Are we live?
We are live.
I see the red block.
Oh. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Saturday morning partner channel live stream. I'm here. We have a special guest, Kate, Britt's sister from Practically Perfect Parkhopping. So
hello.
She's going to be going on your first Disney trip, right?
I guess we could call it the first one. My technically first one didn't really count.
She went when she was a lot younger with like a church group.
For like a day.
No, it was like a week, but like I didn't really do anything.
Jennifer called her Butter Kate.
Butter Kate. I can't see the comment.
That needs that whole thing.
You guys got to click live comments on your screen there.
I don't know what
I do.
No, Britt and Kate.
Oh,
noob alerts.
Don't know what I did. I don't see that. Oh well.
Hi,
Joe.
Joe.
Wait, close these.
Hi, Joe. This Life for Me, Jennifer, Kilroy, Erica.
There it is.
There they are.
Hughes and Bruce. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for being here on this Saturday morning with us.
Lynn's backdrop is great.
Thank you. I've had it for like a month, and I bought the stand for it, and the stand never came. So I've just had a backdrop like lying in a corner.
Nice. It's very pretty.
Thank you.
It's very fitting.
Yeah, my favorite. My favorite princess. All right. Jennifer's starting with this already. Here we go.
Here we go. She's got her air traffic control.
I do. You know, they're really important people, so I'm okay with that. I have a lot of responsibility. I hope you guys trust me.
We do.
All right, let's start off with something Josh shared with us right before we started the stream that I think is really funny and cool.
I think it's shady.
It's cool.
So with that lead in, Josh, you take it over.
So, on Twitter, there's a handle, the Disney Delete. And he's doing this thing that if you Venmo them $3, that includes shipping, that's everything, they'll mail you some just random like Disney stuff. So we got it. So
wait,
it's legit.
We didn't do anything. This is
I
all
got it.
Josh.
It's legit. I've already opened it, but I'll show you guys. So it's all random stuff, and it was only $3, but it's a little Disney Delete sticker, which is really, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like really like strange. It's like like a moon goofy with like a snake hat.
Or is it supposed to be a golf ball?
I don't
Hi,
know.
Brandy and Dave.
I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
Hey, Brandy and Dave, welcome to the chat.
That's Dave. What's up, Dave?
Oh, yeah, there's no emojis, right?
Have fun doing your yard work, brother.
Sorry.
I don't even know what this is. It's like a Disneyland Euro. I don't know.
He made it on Photoshop.
It's random. A random Disney dollar with that character on it, and then on the back,
confused.
It's got the birthday cake castle. It's a $0 Disney dollar.
I'm so confused.
It's worth nothing.
Nothing.
This weird Videopolis postcard.
What is that?
I don't know. This
That's what
good old Roy.
This photo of Roy.
I don't remember him looking like that.
This like baseball card of April, and it's got like some
She's angry.
Information
angry
on the back about her.
Does it say what Donald did to make her so angry in that picture?
No, it doesn't.
Hey, Hughes and Bruce, Kevin and Karen.
But the best item is this button that is the moon.
Put something behind
From
it.
Figment into Imagination.
Now that made it worth the $3 right there.
100%.
So you get an envelope of random things you probably don't need and one button.
So you pretty much just pay for shipping.
Yeah.
$3.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they have your address, so they can come and murder you in your sleep. So that's great.
Ooh, that's just as big.
They've got our P.O. box. They can go to the post office.
That's good. Well, that's good.
Hey, Mike Wheeler, good morning.
The Disney delete. I'll put it. I'll drop.
Delete, like get rid of.
Yeah, it is.
They're
Makes
deleting
sense.
their Disney.
At the Disney delete. There it
Gonna
is.
make him famous for his random envelopes.
It's on.
Well,
Twitter.
Jackie from Super Enthused, I think she did it. That's where I saw it. Or maybe it was her. I don't know. Somebody like that did it. So
That's pretty unique.
It is. You should do like a monthly subscription, like an Ipsy bag, but you get your random envelope of
stuff
to be nice.
So I wonder if you do it again, they'll send you the same stuff, or they have just a ton of random Disney memorabilia.
I don't know. I mean, if he made all that, if you think about it,
yeah.
I mean, he's probably got like $1 invested in all of that stuff.
I love your mug. It's so cute.
I like when I put it up to my face.
You turned into Groot. It's fine.
That's so funny. You're drinking out of a Groot mug because I almost made my name. My name is Groot.
Oh, why isn't my name showing up? Did we skip that?
It might be showing on everybody else's screen.
I don't think so. Noob alert. That's okay. We're learning. We're learning as we go, and that's okay.
Well, they probably all know us.
I think you're safe with Lynn having your address. She's not sending you random envelopes of stuff.
No, I'm not.
I think you're all right.
Yeah. You have enough, Joe. We sent you enough stuff.
No more stuff for you.
Thanks, Joe. Yes, I like this mug. I actually I said I bought it for Sean, and then I just use it all the time.
Yes, Jen, you're going to be getting all that stuff in the mail. We're going to re-gift it to you.
Yep.
Magic mail.
No, I'm just going to make my own.
That's great.
Okay. We'll probably send out this.
I'll send you $3.
Wow.
Britt just sent me this, but I'm going to show it on the stream. She doesn't know I'm going to show it. But this is me and Britt. When we've known each other for since we were 5.
Yeah.
So we were in a church play together.
Oh gosh, don't.
And
don't.
Oh, this is my favorite.
I was Charlie Brown and Britt was Lucy, and it was a Charlie Brown Christmas.
This is really rude.
Oh, nobody's able to see that.
You can't see it.
Oh, I don't know how to make you bigger. Here, can you make yourself bigger?
No, you'll have to do it.
Oh, there we go.
You still can't tell. Oh, Josh got a text from Redbox, everyone.
That's fun.
You can't tell.
You can't.
It's fine.
It's all right. I'll post it.
You're not missing anything.
Put it in your story on Instagram.
Yep, that's what I'll do.
There we go.
So much love.
I thought it's so cute.
So just follow us on Instagram at Practically Perfect Parkhopping, and you'll see that picture. I'll post it right now. But don't leave the stream to go on.
Yeah.
Take a look at it.
Hey, Sawyer in the middle. Meredith, welcome to the chat. Happy Saturday.
What's so funny?
I know. What's going on?
Brett was like, I can go delete.
He's not the only one.
You're going to let all these people in chat down if you do that, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm really doing them a favor by not exposing them to that. I'm really looking out for you guys.
That's funny. It's going to be mean, Brett. I don't know.
Oh, come on, Jennifer.
You never side with Josh. You always side with me. That's how you win in life.
That's hashtag winning.
Hashtag winning.
All right. So did you guys book another trip sooner, or you're still 2 months out?
Yeah, we're still 2 months out. We looked into October, but there was just no DVC availability.
Oh, really?
We couldn't find a room anywhere.
Yeah, and now we're at the point where we're kind of wanting to do something different with Disney. So like we've been kind of inquiring a little bit about maybe Disney cruises or Disneyland or something like that for later next year. So
Yeah.
I haven't even looked.
I'm voting Disneyland, I think.
Really?
I don't know.
I really want to do a Disney cruise. I was actually thinking about that yesterday.
It's like a 15-minute drive for you guys. Not really.
Yeah.
A little bit more than that, but not very much.
Well, you could go out of Miami, probably.
Yeah, it's like an hour away.
Yeah, so that's not that bad, as opposed to us where we have to fly there.
Right.
I mean, we could drive, but that's 11 hours, so.
No. Plus, when you get back from the cruise, you don't want to drive home. That's the worst part.
The plan would be to come down, stay a night at Disney World somewhere, then the next day board, come back, stay another night, and then go home. That would be the plan.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah. I was thinking about booking a cruise for like a year from now, like one of the holiday ones. I thought like a Christmas cruise would be awesome. Those look amazing. And then it gives you a year to kind of like make payments on it. I don't know.
That is nice.
Did you turn the microphone?
Good morning, Jeff, Dole Whip Dad. I see you in the chat.
Jeff, what's up? You made it.
The other day, me and Kelly kind of took over his live stream a little bit, just, going down memory lane, it seems like. So sorry for taking over your chat.
That was awesome. I say don't apologize because it was very enjoyable on the viewer side of it. Getting to know both of you better in a different way. And it was great. And thank you so much for sharing. I feel like it doesn't come off in text how awesome it is and how thankful everyone really was that you guys opened up and shared all that with us.
Yeah, it was fun. It was great getting to know Kelly a little bit more as well, because we were near each other, on the big Star Wars. It was like what do you call that? It was like a pilgrimage. It was a Disney vlogger pilgrimage to Disney World.
Yeah.
So on the pilgrimage, I saw him. We were near each other, but we never actually got a chance to sit down and chat. So that was super cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what a great way to do it too.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I don't know anything about football. I learn as I go, and I only really enjoy watching my son play and cheering him on. I don't know what's going on the whole time. But so being in the football live stream and it kind of evolving into that, like you guys kept me from editing a video.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was glad that I stayed in and I couldn't tear myself away from it because it was so great to watch.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Let's see here.
Oh, what's up, Gonzo?
Hi, Miguel, Mr. Gonzo PR. What's up?
So I know Jeff. Jeff's a big Disney collector. Some of you in chat are probably big Disney collectors. Everybody, I feel like, has their own Disney thing they collect, whether it be pins, pops, mugs. I don't know, calories.
Calories.
So that's kind of one of the things we wanted to talk about this morning is Disney collections, because I know Lynn collects pins. I collect pins. I feel like I collect Disney stuff.
Yeah.
All over here.
You do. I can't collect anything because there's no room because Josh collects everything.
That's not true. Britt has a whole pin board that she shares with Addie, but half of it is filled with my pins.
You do ears.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's nothing crazy, but you do.
Josh is a little excessive. Not in a bad way, but
I think I know you guys you are on the tier system of pin trading. I'm here and you guys are here because I'm very, very new to it. And I haven't really figured out exactly what I want to collect. I know there's some that I really, really like. And then there's other ones where I'm just I just want to go pin trade and I get a bunch of random ones and then I just use them to trade. Because I find that for me, pin trading is more fun than just buying pins.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. And that's all a part of it. That's kind of the part of making the memories with, pin trading and everything.
Yeah.
I think it's two separate things because you have pin collecting and pin trading, because some people collect, but they don't trade. But for me, pin trading is a great way to interact with cast members. I haven't ever pin traded with an individual. I know people do that. I typically don't, because you get people out there who, they either trade fakes or they trade only they're like big time. What do they call it? Like high stakes trading? Like, I'll trade you this limited edition 300 pin for your limited edition 250 pin. And if I have a pin like that, I probably don't want to trade it at all. I
It's a
will
little
wait.
intense for me.
Yeah, so like I'll only trade small stuff to get some of the hidden Mickey pins to meet cast members. Some of them are really great, and you never know what you're going to get. For instance, well, I can't reach it, but it's way up there. I was hanging out with a friend at the DVC kiosk in Hollywood Studios, who is a DVC ADA. They're one of the people who stand out there and will give you information about DVC and stuff that's in the parks. I'm sure you've seen them if you pass a DVC kiosks. And so we're sitting there talking, and a guy comes up, a kid, and trades a pin, because it's just a standalone pin board, and then leaves, and she goes and checks it out. And then she's like, "Hey, you want to trade for this pin?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, I'm not trading." She's like, "Trust me, you want to trade for it." So I traded for it, and it's a Nautilus, and it's limited edition 250.
That's awesome.
Because you never know what you're going to get.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds really cool.
Right?
Like the limited edition pins you see in the parks typically are like limited edition, anywhere from 1,500 to 3,000. So one that's that low is pretty rare.
That's really cool. I think, the thing is, if you don't know, you're educated on all of the pin lingo. So if you don't know, then you don't even know how valuable a pin, if you do have one, that it even is.
Right.
Unless someone tells you.
Or you watch my vlog about it.
I did. I watched it twice. Of course I did.
Oh my gosh.
But
no shame.
There was a cast member a cast member. I was doing pin trading with cast member, and they had a cast member exclusive pin, and they basically told me to take it because it was the best one, and I didn't know. I don't even know really what on it makes it a cast member pin or how you tell.
Right. It would be on the back, and that's kind of the thing. Is sometimes you don't know, because unless you're up on pin trading and you've seen that and somebody has told you it's cast member exclusive, you wouldn't know.
Can't hear me?
Yeah.
Jeff said, "Need the audio on."
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now, Jeff? I don't like pulling my handy dandy microphone out. Now the air traffic controller's really out. Hello.
So it usually says on the back of the pin, but you wouldn't know otherwise. I mean, unless you're up on it.
I did on the other topic of the pin trading with people, when we had the hurricane shutdown, I was going around.
Sorry. He meant you needed to watch the pin vlog with the audio on.
Oh.
He's got jokes.
Twice.
Sorry. Didn't mean
to interrupt you. Picking on me? Get enough of that. I have all boys in this house. All I do is get picked on.
And make sure you watch it with your name brand water, Lynn.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Fiji. It's the best.
It is good.
It's really good. Oh, man.
Sorry.
We talked no less than 30 minutes about water that night, by the way. So I was pin trading with cast members at the store, at the front desk, with the lifeguards. They came out, and this lady came up with this tote of pins, on the pin trading carrying cases.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Do you want to trade?" I was like, sure. I'm not really committed to too many of my pins, but I had just pin traded for a couple that I wanted to keep. And I was like, I'll trade all of them except for like these 3.
Yeah.
And so I went through the book, and it was like, I felt kind of like, I guess it depends on who you're trading with, but it felt kind of like flea market-y.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'll give you this for 3 of those.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was kind of awkward, but it was my first time doing it, so I don't know.
See, and I think the only time I would probably pin trade like that is at a pin trading night, where you're like taking pins that you have that are definitely like not ones you trade in the park, but you're going with people who are also trading pins that are on card backs and in good condition because they're like serious collectors.
Yeah.
That's the only time I think I would trade like that.
Yeah. I like trading with the cast members more. It's just easier. You know the rules.
And
you know what to
typically,
expect.
yeah, they're purist about it too, typically. So
yeah.
Like they know which ones, especially if you get somebody who cares, they're not going to let you trade for a fake one. A fake one.
A big one either.
Yeah. Mike Wheeler says, I'm still expecting the water monorail crawl. That's on Jeff. He's got his work cut out for him on his next trip. So go thirsty.
Go thirsty.
But I kind of feel like I collect really lots of weird Disney things.
You do. You do.
Like what? Show us one we haven't seen yet.
Well, like I like mugs. This is a Starbucks Magic Kingdom mug.
Weird.
That's not weird.
I have like 30 coffee mugs that are Disney.
I collect buttons, which you can see some of them dangling. I collect certain kinds of Disney art, which you can't really see. I collect Imagineering books.
Back there somewhere.
That Sorcerer Mickey's really cool.
I collect Easter eggs.
That was weird.
That is the dumbest thing we've ever bought.
I still want to know the purpose.
Haunted Mansion Easter eggs. So do you put them out at Halloween or Easter?
I leave them out year
not
round on my shelf.
I remember seeing that in the vlog, and I think I said out loud, "What?"
Yeah. And I was like, why are we buying these? He's like, they're limited. It's like the last pack. I'm like, I don't care.
Like the huge pop figure.
Yeah. Your giant Ezra.
It's literally a baby. It's a newborn baby.
That's
Listen,
really cute.
That's how big it is.
Jeff, Dad has like 3 of them. So I collect like I'm not like I like popcorn buckets, but I'm not gonna go buy like every popcorn bucket. Like we've got the Casey Jr. one.
If I had a whole room to like devote to that, then maybe, because they are cool. But what are you supposed to do with everything?
Yeah.
I laid off on magic bands for a while. I was collecting magic bands, but
That's another thing. I need to find a creative way to display these magic bands. Or
I started
do
declining
something
them because I have so many.
There's so many magic bands.
Me too. I think we definitely have like over 50 of them.
I tried to get him to get one of those lamps that you can fill with stuff and just fill it with magic bands.
Oh.
But I don't think he really liked that idea.
But I'm also super nostalgic. Like I keep all the bracelets from the events that I go to.
When you go to after hours and I keep those too.
I don't know.
Ears, Britt, what about you? How many pairs of ears do you have?
Not that many. I want more.
Oh, well, I can help you with that.
I love ears. I've started only doing the small shop ears mostly because I feel like they're a little more original.
Yeah.
I love the park ears too. Like every now and then they'll come out with park ears. I'm like, ooh, those are really cute.
Yeah.
Like the Donald Duck butt was cute.
Love them.
Yeah.
Got them.
Cute.
And they came out with like mermaid ears that weren't really Ariel, but they were just mermaid. They were so pretty. They were really cute. I almost got those and I didn't, and now I regret it. But I figure they'll be at the warehouse soon. So.
And I have a couple pairs for you too.
Oh, yay.
I didn't have that many ears. And the thing is, I know on the vlogs you always wear ears, and I almost never do. And I have them and I love them, but I rarely wear them because I feel like every time we go on a coaster, you got to take them off.
Yeah.
And sometimes they get uncomfortable. And I love them though, and I collect them, and I have over 20 pairs now.
I wear them, honestly, because I have short hair. So there's no putting this thing in a ponytail anymore. I
Right.
keep getting shorter and shorter. So my hair gets crazy on those roller coasters, and I can hide a lot with the ears.
Yeah.
So,
Crystal at For Love of the Mouse has this cool little attachment she bought that goes on her backpack.
Oh,
and
yeah, I've
it
seen
holds
those.
your ears.
they're super cute.
So it just goes off into that, so you don't have to like.
It clips the ears
I
on your
just hold
backpack.
them.
Yeah, it's like ear holster.
I just take them off and hold them and put them back on.
Yeah.
Ja. That's cool.
Yeah.
For the magic bands, Britt, there's I know there's Etsy shops that have different like wreath, like Mickey wreath things that you can wrap them all the way around, or just get like a dollar store wreath and kind of color code them around that way. That could be another way to do it too, and then you can just put it up on the wall.
That's a good idea.
Pool noodle.
I also collect AP magnets.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, yeah, those are like gold. I feel super cool having my pass holder magnets.
And when I see somebody here local, because we're in Nashville, and every now and then we'll see somebody with one on, and I'm like, you sure are brave putting that on your vehicle.
Yeah.
Because down there, especially in the Orlando area, people swipe them.
Yeah.
Because you can resell them. You can resell them on eBay.
That's sad.
They wouldn't resell mine. Mine are nasty that are on my car.
see what Joe said?
What?
I collect AP magnets off the backs of cars at the parks. Just kidding.
He's not kidding.
Bye, Mike.
Farewell, Mike.
Thanks for hanging out. I want to see a picture of that. You better tag us in it too, Mike or Joe.
Do it.
I'm still waking up.
And then, now they've got all the Star Wars stuff, so I got lightsabers and all kinds of fun stuff.
Now, that was the lightsaber you just bought. You didn't make that one.
Yes, this is a legacy saber.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Are we going to play with it every time?
Look at his face.
I am
so happy.
He's 12.
That's so great.
This is Obi-Wan Kenobi saber.
Was it talking to us?
Literally.
ASMR. Watch out, guys.
Oh, yeah, he's always hitting me with it and like, I cut off your leg. I'm like, no, you hit me with it. No, I cut off your leg.
Imagination, come on.
Oh, yeah. 12. So I don't know if go ahead. What were you going to say, Josh?
I was going to say, well, I just booked for me and Addie to build one in November.
Yay! That's going to be awesome.
She's
so
got this,
excited.
Me and Brittany will go do something.
She's got this little Mulan sword that lights up that she got from the Disney store, so she pretends that's a lightsaber. And I don't know if any of you guys in chat or Lynn, if you've seen Lord of the Rings, but she's like Frodo with Sting, like the little small sword.
That's awesome.
I don't know, Jeff.
I can't read.
Because Josh is a child. Because you don't see him every single day. We're all children in Disney, but we are at home. But it doesn't change for Josh. He's always so.
That's funny. So yeah, Mr. Gonzo PR says Star Wars pins, toys, shirts, droids. I got a lot of those merch from the Disney Character Warehouse. Yeah, that's a thing. Like, I go to the warehouse and I can't leave without the things because they're so cheap.
Good reason that I don't need to live there.
I need all the things. I'm like, I don't need this, but it's $1.
It's $1.
Right.
I'll take 5.
I'll take everything you have.
Well, that's the problem. Like, that's when, like, we're planning on going to the Disney store later today, and I'm like, well, chances are I'll find some kind of shirt or something, and it's like half price, and I feel like I have to buy it because it's a steal.
It's your obligation, for sure.
But here,
as long
because
as it has me one too, it's fine.
we don't have character warehouses here, they're just your normal Disney outlets. So, like, we don't have, like, if there's pins, they're like random pins, and then of course you got like the Disney Wisdom set and all that stuff. But which a new one of those came out today, the Merlin set. which I'm disappointed in.
Yeah, it's not great.
Because I love Sword in the Stone, and I was really hoping that it would be super cool, but it's not.
What is that?
The Disney Wisdom set. So they got like the mugs. I have one of the notebooks actually right here that was gifted to me.
Sorry.
So they have like this quote on them, and they have pins that go with it. They have
That's
like
cool.
a stuffed animal, and
it's based on a certain character for like
like some kind of piece of wisdom that they gave in the movie or whatever. That one was Jiminy Cricket. So this
The Dumbo one was cute.
The which one?
Dumbo.
Yeah, that was the first one. We got that one because, of course, Britt collects Dumbo, and she says she doesn't collect, but see, she collects Dumbo.
Dumbo pins.
And Mary Poppins.
My things are this
Mary
big.
Poppins.
Zippity doo dah.
Oh. Hi.
Hello. I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
There.
I know mine didn't pop up either. What's going on, Zip? Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien.
Oh.
That's all of it. That's everything.
That's way over my head. I can say hamburger in Spanish. That's about it.
Hamburger.
What a weird word to know.
Because it's hamburguesa. He will always be fed in Mexico.
Life hacks.
I just need to hang out with Gonzo more.
Yeah, right?
He can teach me the ways of the Force.
Yeah, his Spanglish. I learned something new when I watch his live streams and participate. It's a translation. I like it.
Gonzo's lucky. He says that his wife gives him $100 budget every month for Disney Character Warehouse merch.
But then spends $150.
But
Like a typical man.
it goes far.
It does go far. So if I lived close, it would be bad.
Jeff, Dole Dad. So like jumping into Lord of the Rings, like that's my jam. Like Britt knows.
Yeah.
For your next battle.
Adeline was almost Eowyn.
Oh.
So
No.
yeah.
Key of Erebor.
I bought him that for Christmas because I'm a cool wife. Josh at his toys.
Look. Gandalf's.
Oh gosh.
It's so cute.
Caitlin, your hair is attacking me.
I'm sorry. Okay. It's
I've
a
got
mess.
all kinds of Lord of the Rings swords, and I've got like a limited edition Shield of Gondor and all
like
that.
an actual sword.
Like an actual shield too.
I could kill
He
somebody.
has like an orc hatchet thing. It's really weird.
Everyone needs one of those.
Everybody.
And they just sit in my closet because I won't let him. He gets mad because I won't let him hang swords in my living room. Like, we're not putting swords in the living room.
Here we go.
Sorry. Anyways.
That's great.
We moved on to Mickey Mouse. We went from sword collecting to Mickey Mouse collecting.
I have him by
It's total 180.
We do have Mickey Mouse in our living room, but that's different.
Ow.
He just impaled himself with the sword.
There's the hatchet.
Look, I've even got a trophy Mickey
Oh god.
that I gave to myself so I can feel special.
I gave it myself.
Josh just has like
Oh my gosh.
just random things. He's just
It's like, I have things. Look at all my things.
All my toys.
I got lots of crap.
but
What do
I don't have anything cool over here.
I've got an external hard drive and a notebook.
Josh really has the best setup here because he is in like his cave of wonders. Like Aladdin, that's like his Aladdin cave.
I have a glass pumpkin full of Reese cups. That's about as magical as it gets in here.
Yeah, that'd be pretty empty in my house. That would never be full.
Well, to be fair, we warned Addie that she could not eat all of them.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I'm listening.
Surprised that it's still as full as it is.
I'm surprised.
I don't eat them because they're over there and I don't even think about them. But
you're exactly right, Joe. Tax write-off completely. All of this is to help me sell Disney better.
So if Dad said, "Why can't swords go up in the living room?"
Well, it just doesn't really fit my aesthetic I got going on in here.
It'll go right above thankful.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
You better be
thankful or else.
That's great. I've actually thought about doing that in all seriousness, Joe. If you make like an LLC.
Hanging swords?
No, no, we got past that like 13 years ago, and I've had swords on my wall before, like back when we were young, and I'm like, this is not kid friendly. Like what if something happens?
Right.
And we had like a tiger picture. I'm like, it's a thing. Like we need to get past this.
Oh, I'm not putting tiger pictures up.
It was like The Hangover or something.
Tigers and swords.
Like I need to research decorating because this is not working at all.
Tigers and swords is definitely a vibe. You're right.
Not family friendly.
It only counts if there's dragons too.
There was a big oh my god, why am I admitting this? There was a big dragon like figurine. It was probably like this big. I'm like, I couldn't stop it from coming in the house, but I could make it disappear eventually. No, that's
right.
It was a long time ago.
Kegerator under the swords and tigers. I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna guess
yeah, it felt like a fraternity living room, and that changed quite fast. Not fast enough. Oh my god, I'm crying again. Yeah, it was. We were young. Moving on.
Moving on.
Let's see.
Caitlin, what do you want to collect?
Yeah, what are you excited about collecting?
Well, she's got a pin on her.
Me too. I had to have something that was Disney related. I felt like to come, so I put a pin on. But I don't know. I mean, probably ears. But I feel like that's basic.
It is basic. We're okay with being basic.
I also like vintage Disney things, but
yeah,
they're expensive.
I've got those too.
No, like I like vintage Disney clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, they are expensive.
And it's insane. Like it's $50 for a t-shirt that has holes and stains on it that they definitely bought from Walmart. Not Walmart, Goodwill. My goodness. And I'm just like, I feel like I should just go and find them myself.
Memories are good, Joe. I collect those as well.
Yeah, that's the pictures, and that's the great thing about vlogging is those are legit memories that you'll have forever.
And Jeff, as far as Lord of the Rings talk, like I know Shep and Zip both really like Lord of the Rings as well, so that could happen. We could make that happen.
I haven't watched those movies in so long. I feel like I don't really remember them.
They're on Netflix.
Time.
Josh owns them in multiple copies if you'd like to borrow one.
He's not lying.
Regular versions, extended versions, Blu-rays, DVDs,
VHS, cassette tape,
Apple TV, digital, like any way you want it.
It's got the audiobook.
Well, look, okay. So I have them that way because what if the power went out? Or not?
Well, if the power went out, you wouldn't be able to.
What if the power went out and the only thing to save the world was that you watched Lord of the Rings? Is that what you're saying?
How could you watch Lord of the Rings
if the power's out? Exactly.
I meant the internet.
You are ridiculous.
Okay.
Well, we have the books, so I would read them, I guess.
I have that too.
Of course. It wouldn't be a complete set without it.
Lynn, do you like Friends, the TV show Friends?
I never got into it. I know Miguel, I'm going to lose some friend points with Miguel for that. But I never got into it. I don't know. Were you guys really into it?
I like it.
That's an understatement.
I'm slightly offended, but it's fine.
I don't know. I don't know. I watched a lot of the episodes, but I was never like, I had friends that would sit there and just watch Friends replay like on DVD every single
Friends
night.
watching Friends.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that is what we did. And
Yeah. That's not my jam.
Okay, I have to say, I would definitely pick The Office over Friends.
yeah, I like The Office a lot.
Have you watched? Okay, this is a sidebar. Have you watched The Good Place?
Yes, I love it.
It's so good, right?
The best.
I have
So
binged 3 seasons in like a week.
It's so good.
Yes,
I just play it in the background while I'm at work.
it's the best. And
I
that
love it.
what's her name? The blonde. I can't remember her name. The
Um,
actress.
Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Yeah, she's from Michigan. She grew up like 30 minutes away from where I grew up, so I'm like, that's my girl.
I'm sad that they're only doing 1 more season though.
I know.
But
Josh, where do you stand on that show? You don't look like you're really into it.
I enjoyed the one episode I watched, but I walk in sporadically and there's like weird stuff happening, like people turn into cocoons and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I'm like, what is going on in this show? Like I'm so confused.
And then he's like, "What's happening?" I'm like, "I can't explain 3 seasons to you before the commercial's over.
Just watch.
Just watch it."
But I do love The Office, and I love New Girl and Parks and Rec.
And Gilmore Girls. Josh loves Gilmore Girls. Don't let him lie to you.
That's my jam.
Gilmore Girls. I don't think I've ever watched an episode of that before.
It's so cute.
Oh, it's sad.
Really?
But I think The Office reigns supreme as the best sitcom of all time.
Hey, Death Star Diva, welcome to the chat.
We have gotten so off topic.
declare bankruptcy!
What was that?
We just watched that. Hold on. Okay. I was getting ready for work yesterday.
Wait,
I was watching The Office on my phone in the bathroom while I was getting ready. And all of a sudden, I walk out of the bathroom, and Michael Scott goes, "I declare bankruptcy." And me and Josh lost it.
It never gets old.
It's still funny. Oh gosh, it's still so funny.
But
That's
I'm always
hilarious.
offended because Britt always says that I'm Dwight Schrute, and I think that
He is
You
Dwight Schrute.
are.
Who has random weapons around the house? Dwight Schrute.
That's so great. Oh
Okay,
man,
sorry.
That's
Off
a-
topic.
that's a fun household right there.
we're getting all Diz and that over here. On topic. Oh, the CPR episode's the best, where he cuts the
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Quick, harvest
Oh
the
my
organs.
god.
Where's the organs? Oh gosh. You've never seen The Office?
That's a shame.
People call him Kevin.
Uh-oh, we had a spit. Did we have a spit out?
I think we said, oh, wait. Don't
Yeah.
get on the couch.
Gilmore Girls is my jam. I love me some Gilmore Girls. And
Ooh.
Disney owns it, so that helps.
That's great.
That's on Netflix.
What's gonna happen to Netflix with Disney Plus? What do you guys think?
It's going to have to
Downhill.
be cheaper.
Yeah.
They'll drop the price.
Well, and Josh told me that there's going to be streaming that has like The Office and Parks and Rec and
Yeah, that's called
Friends.
Peacock.
So it's like, why would you do Netflix when you can do Disney and that?
I feel like Netflix is just becoming more and more Netflix originals. Like everything else
Which
is going
I
away.
do love a lot of the
Joel
Netflix
just got here.
originals.
I do not.
You don't?
No, I have never watched a Netflix show that I'm like,
I do.
amazing.
I like a few of them.
Not good.
Yeah.
Can't think of them right now.
Well, well, that's the thing is I feel like it's going to just kill cable because I feel like cable's already dying.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Netflix is going to have to go cheaper because Disney Plus is going to beat them on almost every front as far as
Yeah.
originals and everything.
Yeah.
And one of the perks of Disney Plus is if you watch Netflix, like if you're getting into a show or something, like you better check and make sure it ain't about to get yanked off of Netflix because that
Yep.
happens.
Yeah.
Where Disney Plus is never going to remove anything. Everything's going
That's
to
awesome.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
That's big.
big.
Actually, we're huge Futurama fans. Like, it's one of my all-time favorite.
I've never watched it.
I used to watch
Oh
that
my
one.
God.
I used to watch that when I probably shouldn't have watched that.
It's a good show, and we would just rewatch episodes whenever for fun, and they just yanked it from Netflix, and I was like really disappointed.
Well, Disney owns it now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Apple Plus.
I'm kind of up in the air on Apple Plus. I'm interested to see Steve Carell's new show on that.
Yes.
Wait, what? I haven't heard about this.
I haven't either.
What
I thought it was like speculation.
the remake of Princess Bride?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not okay with that.
No, it's perfect the way it is.
I haven't heard about this. Or
me neither. Didn't even know that was a thing.
That is scary to me because I really, really love that movie, and I don't think that you can remake that any better than it was the first time.
Well, originality has gone out the door. Somebody's gotta.
Everything is remade.
Somebody's gotta try.
More than Dwight. He's beyond. Yeah. Josh has lived many second lives.
Bro, I'm a Jedi.
Oh my God.
And he's a something from Lord of the Rings. I don't know.
I'm a Numenorian.
He's like he's a cat. He has a lot of lives.
Yeah.
9.
I live long. I'm
He's
Numenorian.
wanted to be many different things in his life.
That's great. Hi, Christian Gray. What's up?
I have not heard about Lost Girls.
Lost
I don't
Girls.
like Peter Pan a villain.
No.
Well, he was a villain in Once Upon a Time.
Isn't he like a villain in like the original story of Peter Pan? Right? He's like the death angel.
Hashtag not my Peter Pan.
New hashtag.
I don't want him to be a bad guy.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
like
think that.
the actual story of Peter Pan. He's not the best person, but I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
I prefer the
I did hear about a Nightmare Before Christmas sequel. I think that'll be cool, especially if Tim Burton's doing it. They're gonna have to make it the same.
He would have to do it.
The same kind of nostalgic flavor of the original, but with it being that stop motion claymation, I think that they could do it.
Yeah, that hasn't been done in a long, long time. Like James and the Giant Peach, I think came out after that.
I love that movie.
It's a good underrated. Hashtag underrated.
Underrated. What a good
I
one.
think Tim Burton's the last one who did it. Stop motion claymation, as far as something that's gone big like that.
Yeah.
Box Trolls came out not that long ago. That was kind of that style, but not really.
No, that wasn't the same. Close, but not the same. Not truly stop motion claymation.
Yeah, it was like it wanted to be that, but it wasn't.
I definitely feel like I live under a rock. I don't know about any of these things. I just need to come in on Saturday so you guys can tell me what's going on in the world.
I promise our news will be more optimistic than
the regular news, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't listen to that news. It's too depressing. But Nightmare Before Christmas sequel, that's pretty cool.
Farewell, Gonzo.
Bye.
Bye, Miguel. Have a great day. Everybody's cleaning their house today. Is that what he said?
He
Yep.
did.
Will you come clean my house too? I don't want to. That's why I got this, so you guys don't see the mess. Let's see here.
Yeah,
mine's a mess too, but
that's Addie's
Okay.
favorite Disney movie is Nightmare Before Christmas, which
It's
is
a good one.
well, it's bizarre because it was on Netflix for a while. I think that's where she watched it. Of course, it went through that stage where it was like a cult thing to like Nightmare Before Christmas.
yeah,
Not
not
like I
cult,
never,
like a cult, but
yeah, like cult culture.
yeah.
Like you were cool if you watched.
Just to clarify.
But I never got into it. But Addie watched it and loves it. And like she loves Tower of Terror and Haunted Mansion. She liked the Box Trolls movie. She likes Eddie Murphy's Haunted Mansion movie. She just likes spooky things, which is bizarre because like I don't even like any kind of scary movie.
She was practically born on Halloween. What do you expect?
Yeah, her birthday's October 30th.
So Halloween is her favorite. Is that her favorite holiday?
I would say so.
I think Christmas is her favorite.
She
It's
does
a hard
like.
toss-up.
I think she's gonna be Ray for Halloween this year.
She tells me something different every time I ask her.
Yeah.
Didn't mute it.
That did.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was
you're-
trying to mute it
Can't
when
do
I had a
anything.
cough.
But you didn't
can't.
mute it.
I touched it. I don't know how they
But
work.
your mic isn't on your headphones.
Well,
You have to
I know.
push the.
Oh yeah, it's on the computer.
I did. Listen, I'm not
She did.
used to these good, like these luxury things. Okay,
Luxury thing.
So if Dad said Mr. Fox's Greatness, I forgot about that one. That was a really
I
good
don't think
movie
I've
too.
watched that.
I don't think I watched it either.
It's
I've seen it.
I don't remember it fully because it's been a long time since I watched it, but I remember liking it. And Joe is correct. I hope you guys can't hear them through my mic, but that is happening.
We can't hear.
The gaming that goes on in my house.
I used to do that as well.
We've done that with Mario Kart a lot this week.
Ooh, it's so fun.
I'm gonna have to get it. You guys are making me want it every time we
Well,
talk
that's-
about it.
So that's my thing. Like, especially when I really got heavy into deciding to do the whole Disney vlogging thing, like my console was just sitting in there, and we don't watch movies with it. We stream everything. So I was like, I'm gonna get rid of it, and so I did, and I didn't miss it. But then Addie's at the age now where I was
fun.
when I started playing Mario Kart and stuff, and so it's just nice having that, and it's party games, so it's games
Yeah.
you play with others, and it's just a good time. So that's what we do. We play
Yeah,
Nintendo.
it's fun. I mean, at least it's something my kids are doing together and they're not fighting
That's
at the
true.
moment. But let's see. What next?
I don't know. I don't know really what else there is that people collect at Disney besides the things we've covered.
I actually, I was talking to somebody came to me at work, one of my coworkers, and said, "Hey, I gave your information, like your YouTube channel and stuff, to this girl I've known forever. She is a huge Disney collector, and she has 2 rooms at her house dedicated to like everything Disney. We're talking like nostalgia, collectible memorabilia, and she's been collecting for a long, long time. And
wow.
so I'm thinking that in the future, I'm gonna hopefully get in contact with her, and I'd love to meet her and like vlog, like go to her house and vlog all the collectibles and have her talk about it. I think that'd be really, really cool
That is cool.
For
because
sure.
I don't have like collectible. I haven't been collecting Disney things for very long. The only Disney things I have are from when I like that are older rather than the stuff I bought in the last year. Are, like my princess hat that I got when I was 10 and maybe an autograph book somewhere. I don't even know where the pictures are from my childhood trips. They're lost in the abyss of whatever. I don't know, my parents' picture suitcases that is not at all organized. But so it's really cool to see other people that have collections like that. It's impressive.
Sure.
Jeff,
we do have a giant Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that's cool. Right there. He's
Super vintage too.
hanging out. Is he in a timeout?
No, he's watching my back.
From the orcs.
So, Jeff, I also collect PVC points. I would say I collect shirts, and I have a whole bag of Disney maps right here, full of Disney.
Wow. That's
Like,
a lot of Disney maps.
and they're all different ones. And then I've got a friend who is a cast member, and he collects Disney stickers, and he's given me a bunch of different ones. And
That's cool.
he gave me a map from Disneyland Paris, and one of my buttons is from the opening of Shanghai. Pretty cool stuff.
That's awesome.
And I like to go into because here in Tennessee, down there, it's kind of like a sought after thing, Disney stuff. But sometimes you can find really cool old Disney stuff here that's just nobody's bought because they don't know what it is or they're not familiar with it.
Yeah.
Like the thermos that I got or the giant Mickey that I got for $50.
Yeah. That was a heck of a find for sure.
It's in great shape.
Joe said he collects receipts. One day I'm going to add up all the money I've spent at Disney and think to myself it was worth every penny. Absolutely.
It's true. It is worth it.
This is cool too.
Ooh, I need that.
Have to do that next time we're there.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's really cool, Jeff.
So I also love SEA, which is the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. That's kind of like this hidden thing at Disney. You see a lot of the remnants of it in Skipper Canteen. Jungle Cruise is connected to it. Trader Sam's, Big Thunder Mountain, Haunted Mansion. All these things have this like underlining theme of these characters that connect them. And so I'm a sucker for that stuff. So I love like Jungle Cruise. That's why I like Trader Sam's so much. I like how they talk to me.
We're listening to silent music.
It's a quiet disco.
I'm a sucker for you. No, okay.
No, I think you talked about the SEA in one of your more recent vlogs and told about how they're kind of connected with different attractions and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool because I didn't know that.
Josh, your room, there's like a Mary Poppins bag. What? Oh, my room is like a Mary Poppins bag.
Oh. You are not wrong.
And you grab it without getting off your chair. That's great.
All my Disney stuff's here.
That's because that's the only area I've allowed him to create.
Within reach, I can grab the Hobbit.
Oh,
that's great.
He has been shamed to the corner.
What's the yellow Mickey on the floor? Is that a blanket?
What?
Right next. Yeah, right. Yeah.
This is my terrible towel.
Your terrible towel.
Oh, Lynn.
Go Steelers.
Go Steelers.
Oh. It is a terrible towel. That's funny.
Yeah. You sure do.
I'm sorry.
We're still all getting over our colds and coughs.
I don't think it's ever going away.
I don't think so either. I'm just destined to.
Here to stay.
I wish I had a Bob Iger autograph.
Josh is going to have to buy me a bigger house.
There you go. So you can get more Disney merch, and then Josh will be happy too. You can have a whole room dedicated to it.
Right.
Chargers Super Bowl win. Okay, so there wasn't always Titans in Tennessee. Before that, you were either a Cowboys fan or Steelers fan. So
that's true.
Steelers.
Definitely not the Cowboys.
I'm a Nashville Predators fan. Dole Up Dad, you're just gonna have to like pray about Chargers Super Bowl win because that's a big wish. I'm not even sure that Vinny could grant that one.
Hashtag pray about it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Bolt's entering
there's Bolt. That's another underrated movie.
It
and
is.
That's another collection that people collect stuff.
Plushies. Yeah.
Plushies. Addie.
Yeah, why didn't we think about that one? That's a great one.
That is a good one.
Yeah, for a while there, they were doing these like snitted stuffed animals at Disney World. And we were getting those for Addie, but now they still do them, but they're a lot smaller. They're not as big as they were.
They look like they're knitted.
Yeah, they're like crocheted, like classic looking stuffed animals.
That sounds cool.
Sorry, it was Addie. Just like, are you on there? I'm like, yeah.
That's all right. I got a plushie attack in my background, so.
You can probably hear me through your mic.
Yeah.
At least he wasn't like blaring in your ear.
The plushie situation is hard because like I enjoy them, but we don't have anywhere to put them, and those take up a lot of space. Like if you want to collect pins, you can put them on a board or a book, or the buttons or the maps. Like all that stuff is really easy to collect because it doesn't take up that much space. But those are cute.
Yep, she sleeps with these dudes every night.
They're so cute.
There needs to be a mini one. They didn't make a mini one.
They did, but it was small.
Yeah, it was weird.
My favorite one is
for girls, okay?
equal.
Equal stuffing.
We got the giant Stitch plushie.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so cute. That's my favorite one. He just takes up like more space than my youngest son. So big.
He is huge.
He's a member of the family now.
I feel you, Joe.
Right? Me too.
Yeah, me too. That's how we do them, though. It's like kind of getting that little piece of Disney magic when we can't be there every day, like locals, you know? Talking Disney with Disney friends. I mean, that's...
You know, I think that's everybody's goal, is to be at Disney every day, but I'm not sure. Like, I would love to be at Disney every day, but I'm wondering how that affects your love for it. Like, because a lot of the people that we watch feel like it's their job to go every day because they have to keep up with their vlogs. Now they're locals; they got to keep up with the locals.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably different for everyone. Like some people can probably still keep it magical all the time, and then other people, like, I don't know, if you make it like a job, I feel like you're kind of missing out on an essential part of magic. Like I vlog, we all vlog while we're there, but I'm not walking around all day with a camera in the air. It's
Exactly.
Right.
turn it on and turn it off, and I hope I get those moments that I want to get, or turning it into a time lapse or something like that, instead to get the footage that you want to get and the perception that you want other people to feel or experience through your vlogs. And it's just really about finding the balance, or for yourself, like for what you want to get out of it.
Right. Well, and I think everybody's vlogs makes a natural progression.
Yeah.
You know, like if using ours as an example, if you look at our first set of vlogs, they were like in the 40-minute range, something like that. And now they're around 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's just because we've kind of changed our vlog style. We know how we want to vlog, and I've changed my editing where instead of making one long vlog, I try to break them up.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's what it's all about, though. It's the progression. It's growing, learning, getting better at, and figuring out what you want it to be. And in the beginning, I think it was hard for me too. My vlogs were a little bit longer, and I'm working on cutting them down and breaking it up and not putting in like the extra stuff that I don't really need to, or I've already showed 2 times, but yeah, I think it's great. It's fun to watch the progression too, or like go back and watch your vlogs from the beginning and then from now.
They've totally changed. And I've hung out with Michael K quite a bit. I say quite a bit, but several times, and other locals that live there, and they say that it hasn't messed with the magic. But I would think having to go every day could potentially not mess with the magic, mess with the magic of making a vlog.
Yeah.
And Kilroy said, that's why he's procrastinated starting a vlog. You get wrapped up in being on vacation. And I think that would be probably a huge tip from me. And I know Lynn would probably agree, is don't vlog the whole time.
Yeah.
Because that's the magic of editing. You can enjoy a couple hours in the park and then pick up walking and finish your vlog.
Right. Well, that's something that I think, I don't know if it's exactly the same for you, but like for me, I kind of had to learn that. Like in the very beginning, I didn't videotape enough on the first trip. And then the next trip, I like had the camera on too much. And then the next trip, it's like you just progressively get better at learning what you want to capture.
Yeah, exactly. It's a balance. I think, you get people who vlog different ways. You got people who make, long vlogs, and that's their thing. And you got people who make short vlogs, and you got people who only vlog like a specific aspect of their day,
Right.
like a dining review of something or whatever.
Right.
But
Like the traveling husbands do that. They're locals and they'll go do a dining review, and then
Right.
that's it. And they're not vlogging their whole meal. They're just before they eat it, when they try it, and then they enjoy the rest of it. And the animators, what was that one they recently did at Animal
Oh
Kingdom?
yeah.
The new animators, I can't remember
yeah,
what it's called.
yeah. I actually
Experience
ran
or
into them
whatever.
that day.
Yeah, and they just went there, vlogged that, and then that was all that they
Yeah.
recorded.
Right. Or they might do like a new food item somewhere or something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, you just got to figure out what your design is going to be for your channel, I guess, what it is that you want to
Right.
put out there.
And you can make several vlogs in a day. I mean, you don't have to make a whole day one vlog.
Exactly.
And sometimes it works that way by your footage, but you don't have to do that.
Right.
And the
No.
good thing about Disney is they do a really good job of always having something new.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that helps with the people who are locals, because even if it's something small, if they're only doing it for a week, you're there and you can vlog it. Whereas people who are traveling
Oh,
aren't
there's a
going to get
niche
to do
for
that.
everybody.
So
That's why, like our vlogs, Joe said, as a person who has to travel to the parks, he enjoys the vlogs of the people who aren't there every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of a niche for more our style, because what?
nothing.
Laughing at me.
No.
He dances with Goofy. Welcome.
But everybody's got their niche.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Niche,
I think Disney just does a good job of keeping things fresh and changing things up for all of us. So we always have something to vlog.
Well, I mean, for all the times I counted it up, I think it was 10 times I went to Disney in the last year from June to June. And there's so much stuff I haven't done. We kind of hit on this last live stream last week, but there's so much stuff I haven't done yet. And there's never going to be a shortage, and they're always like closing something, opening something new, like you said, Britt. And I think that's great. And then also, like Josh said, there's so many Disney vloggers out there, but it's what you have to offer, what you portray in your vlog or your style, and then those people that are drawn to your channel and what they like to see.
Right.
So there's something for everybody. It doesn't have to be like cookie cutter. This is the way you do it. Right. There's no right or wrong way.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, let's talk about live streamers. Like, so you got a handful of them. You got Corey, you got Dev that live streams, you got Resort TV One, that crazy Disney lady. They're all pretty much live streaming the same things.
Right.
But it comes down to who do you like more? Who's more your style? So like on the last Illuminations, I guarantee like everybody's going to be there live streaming it.
Right.
If you don't like witty banter between a couple, you're not going to like our vlogs. If you don't like me picking on Josh, I'm sorry. It's not going to change.
we love it.
It's just too easy.
See, and Joe said it comes down to, sorry, every time I put these up here, I hide you, Josh.
That's okay.
Oh, darn.
You can leave it up.
But it's whether you like the person or not. And I think that's a big part of it too. Game plan. Jeff is still cutting my walk around world showcase. Yeah, and I noticed that Jeff does like little series vlogs. So his vlogs only be like 4 to 6 minutes long, and he cuts them up and he does it that way. So it's just like a quick little glimpse into it, and then once he's done, he'll have a whole series of the full walk around world showcase, but they're just chopped up into.
There's so much to do in there. Yeah. Those pavilions, each little one, you can spend a whole day in one little area if you really wanted to. So
food
very cool.
Exactly.
I'm hungry.
Jeff said it well. Be yourself. Don't try and be someone else.
Oh yeah. I'm quite weird and unique, so I don't have to worry about that.
We all are. That's why we get along so well.
There's only one. There's only one Josh. There's a lot of Joshes.
There's a lot of Joshes.
There's only one of you. I like it.
I am special.
We're learning more and more every day. Let's see here. What else?
I hear cartoons.
I do too. I was like, what is that?
Is it me?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out if it was DuckTales. Ooh.
Is it Addie's turn?
I don't know.
I've met him. He's a nice guy. Actually, there's a photo of me and him and Josh from Resort TV 1 and another Josh. We're all Joshes.
All the Josh.
I can't find my mute button.
Oh, it's not like a. It's,
She said she'd be right back. So now you just have us. I'm sorry.
we're about to throw like an epic rager now.
Are we? Okay.
Just kidding.
Uh,
Well,
Intermission?
while Lynn's gone, make sure you
break.
guys like her vlog, like this video. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to us, go ahead and subscribe. If you want witty banter between me and
ding
Brett,
the bell.
smash that bell, ding it.
Ding the bell. Smash
Ding,
the
ding,
like
ding.
button.
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me?
We can.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. My house is
It's
full of
11:11.
11:11. Make a wish.
Why did we close our eyes?
I
We're on a roll
This
today.
is the rest of the live stream. They're just gonna sing.
I'm looking for this picture so I can show Joe.
New mug. Did you
Oh.
get a new mug?
New
Well,
mug,
when
new
I got
drink.
up to tell my kids to turn the volume off, I forgot my coffee cup, so I had to get another one.
Adventure is out there.
It's actually
Ah, why are you yelling? Adventure! I declare bankruptcy! Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
See? All the
Nobody,
Joshes.
we can't see that.
Josh.
Well,
Here.
Can't show your phone. It's got the glare.
I'm blind.
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
It's not.
Nope,
happening.
not
can you guys
helping.
see that? Can you guys see that?
You're gonna have to put it on the story. Gotta find it on your IG story.
It's in my stories. It's under the August, September 19th highlights
Okay. August,
for Joe. So
They're
you know.
not going to go look at that.
I'm taking note. I'm writing it down.
I'm writing it down.
I'm writing it down too.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm trying to convince my husband to go next weekend for click. I'll write it down with my highlighter. To Disney for their birthdays because it's my husband and both the boys' birthdays on the 3rd and the 5th, and I wanted to go and show them the Disney birthdays and how great they are.
Yeah.
We'll see if that happens. It'll be a last minute, quick in and out trip Saturday, Sunday, but I don't know.
But at least you live close enough where you can do that.
Yeah. Very blessed. It's if I want to go for the day tomorrow, if I didn't work, then I could,
I've got a friend who was just down there. His name is also Josh. Convenient enough. Sometimes he pops into the chat. He's probably watching now. He just doesn't ever comment. But he
Isn't
just
he
got
on a
back.
cruise?
He just got back. So he was on
Oh.
a Disney cruise. And I forgot where I was going with this. What were we talking about? Oh, never mind. So he was like, what we should do is plan a trip and literally take an early flight, fly down there, do a day, and fly back that night and vlog it. Like do 4 parks in one day, but actually like have to fly there and fly back.
that
That's
would be
intense.
crazy. Yeah.
That's real intense.
So like, we wouldn't even have to get a room. We would
That
just
just
need
makes me
to.
tired.
A
An
flight.
airplane.
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
that's
might do-
intense.
I might do that.
How long is the flight? An hour?
Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not terrible. So, and usually, like when we fly to Disney, we usually end up flying out at like 6:20 a.m. So we get to Orlando at like 8:30 you guys' time.
How long does it take to get from the airport to Disney?
Like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
But you wouldn't be able to take a Magical Express because you wouldn't have a room.
Right. So
Then you'd have
Uber.
maybe we'll split a minivan
Um,
and just do a baller status.
$400
Do it straight Brandy and Dave status.
minivan
Instead
from
of
the
paying
airport.
for a room, we paid for a minivan.
A minivan.
No, we probably just grab an Uber or something.
Let's do it. You should do it.
I think you should do it too. I'm not, but you should.
That'd be cool. I know a lot of people I've talked to down here will, Jen A has done it, driving up and driving back. I think we talked about this before, but driving up early in the morning and then driving back at night. And man, I don't know. That's
Pretty good.
I don't know. We offended him.
Oh, he's getting
Oh,
more
he's getting a
coffee.
refill.
That's what I needed to do too. But that's intense after like it's a 3-hour drive, driving all the way there, spending the full day at the parks, and then driving back at say 11 or 12 o'clock at night. Like that's something I don't think I'm
Yeah.
at that boss level to handle that.
You're so tired at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I can't imagine having to drive 3 hours after that.
No, it
No.
would not be safe. Not for me. Jeff will be at Disney that week, and Kilroy will be there on the 12th. That's awesome. I think I asked you about that before, Jeff. I think you're leaving Saturday when we would be getting there, so I don't know that. If we do go, I'll definitely send you a message and see if we're going to be in the same place at the same time. But
A lightsaber.
He is
That
ridiculous,
scared
y'all.
me.
that scared me too. That was intense.
Oh, you're not even here. That was all for
He's
nothing.
ridiculous.
Dances with
Oh
Scooby
my
said, I would do things like that when I was young. Not anymore. I'm lazy now. So I don't think it's being lazy. I think it's just,
It's called being intelligent.
yeah,
What?
Using your
intense.
brain.
Doing what?
Not doing what you want to do. The
Well-
flying down, doing 4 parks and flying back. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, so I tried to do the 4 parks in one day, and I got basically rained out and had a reservation to get to. But if you're just going down like real quick, I mean, he has been to more Disney parks than I have, and probably more than I have, Josh. But it would just be and like you can find flights from here to there, like sometimes $65 round trip Southwest.
What?
Yeah.
Really? That's like less than I spend in gas and turnpike fees to get there. It's about it's like $100 between gas and the turnpike fees to get there and back.
Yeah, it's
Hey, Jeff.
that's the thing. It's an annual pass. Like I wouldn't do it and go and buy tickets. Heck no. But because I have an annual pass, it's like, oh well, I just gotta show up.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if it was 60, I would rather fly there for $65.
Dances with Goofy. I think in another stream you said you were in Atlanta. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think that he said that. Wait, where did I send it? No, that's not where wait, oh, dances.
Yes, Atlanta. Look at me. Look at that memory. See, Brett, I do have a good memory.
I didn't say that you didn't.
So Atlanta would probably be about this, even a shorter flight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I've never flown Spirit.
Ugh.
I think Dole Whip Dad ended up having to drive all the way back to Texas because Spirit decided that they just wasn't gonna fly last time.
I fly Spirit because it's cheap and I have like the $9 fare club, but it's not my favorite airline to fly on at all. But it's cheap and it gets you from here to there. But I have never gotten a flight that cheap. Oh, you know what? Actually, one time I did. I went home for the weekend back to Michigan and I got a round trip flight for $55. Taxes and everything. It was crazy.
That's awesome.
That's unheard of.
My friend Josh that I was just talking about, He, like I said, he got off a Disney cruise and just sent me a picture of all his pins he got. He's a pin collector.
IG. We can't see it.
He has a Instagram. He is the Walt This Way.
Huh.
Walt This Way?
I think you follow him. The Walt This Way.
Probably. I'll have to look. Wait, who? Josh?
That's
Who are we talking about?
His
Yeah,
name is
yeah.
Josh, but his Instagram is the Walt This Way.
Yeah, I think I do.
In
I'll
fact,
check
I
it
will
out.
drop the link in so all of you fine people can go give him a follow.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat, if you're not following all our friends here, a bunch of awesome people joined us today. Go subscribe and follow them. A bunch of Disney family. Yes. Walk this way.
Well, that's why he did it, is because it was a playoff Walk This Way, Aerosmith, Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah. That's cool. Is Spirit a prop plane, basically? They're frightening to get into.
Oh my gosh! Look at his baby. He probably doesn't want to show his baby,
Oh.
but he's on Instagram, so it's
I
fine.
don't know.
Oh, you put him in a Donald Duck outfit.
Oh my God.
Can't.
Look,
So
cute
cute.
Disney babies. Ow!
Oh, we missed it.
I keep yanking my headphones out of my head.
That's great.
I use my hands too much, I guess.
Animated.
That's the word.
6-hour drive, but an hour flight. I would take that. The thing with the flight is, like, I've thought about that flying from Fort Lauderdale, but just to get to the airport, like, just to try it to see what the time difference would be of, like, going to the airport, checking in, getting on your flight, landing, and then getting from that airport to Disney. It'd probably take longer than driving. Don't you think?
Yeah, that would be a cool vlog, though.
That would be cool.
But I don't know, like who flies from Fort Lauderdale to MCO? Like, do they even do that?
I could. I don't know.
But do they do that? Do they even have flights come out of?
They have to. I think that they would have to, like, connecting flights, maybe, because of the hubs. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'll have to look into that when we're done here, just out of curiosity.
Now, like that's why, like, and listen, like, flights aren't always that cheap from here to there. Like, it just depends on when you're looking. But
Yeah.
We made the drive, and we've got the turnpike little pass thing. Like, that's how you go frequently to Disney, when you have the little pass, the Sun Pass.
The Sun Pass, yeah.
You don't even live in Florida. But it's an hour and a half at like a couple $100, or driving 10 hours. It's just, driving's exhausting too.
Yeah, it really is.
Especially when you do it like we do it, where we get up the day before, work all day, drive through the night, and then have a park day the next day.
Yeah.
That's
kind of what I do, like, every trip, because I work 14-hour days on Fridays, and our trips always start on Saturdays. So I will work my long day on Friday, get home, finish packing, because I never finish packing until the last minute, and then get up, maybe get 2 hours of sleep, get up early, pack up the car, get in the car and go, and on like zero sleep, go a full park day.
That's
yeah.
fun.
But that's the nice thing though, when you go often, is you can go at your own pace and you don't feel like you got to run and gun. When we did that was when we had our Keys to the Kingdom tour, and that was that was a long day. But what was great is that's when we met Alan, our
VIP tour guide.
Well, he was our Keys guide.
Oh yeah, Keys guide.
He's my cast member friend that gave me the buttons and the stickers now, and he's just a great friend. But real quick, while I just saw this, and I know that Lynn, you commented on it when I did my park bag, the best park bag ever vlog. So this is that bag, but they sent me a brand new one because of the lifetime warranty.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, as we all know, Disney parks are hard on bags, but that just adds to why this is an awesome bag, like a brand new bag.
What happened to it?
It just from like wearing it in the parks down here on the bottom, started to get worn out from rubbing against my belt, like those developing holes. And it just got faded from the sun and everything. And
right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I pulled it because I think it was, who said that? They said, where did it go? Being drugged or drunk on a plane. That's why I have drink coupons in my park bag.
They come in handy.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, that's really the only way I would do it on an airplane, because they're like, now, granted, it's weird because 9 times out of 10 they don't charge you. And when I flew back this last time, the what do you call the people that serve on airplanes? Yeah, but it was a guy. Is it still a stewardess? I don't know. He was like, if I forget to charge you, don't forget to say thank you. And I was like, you got it, buddy.
That's great.
Link
to the bag video.
I don't have it on hand, but I'll find it. Uno momento.
I'm not a huge fan of, like, I don't mind flying, but it's just usually like there's that person that's by you where you're like,
yeah.
You know,
like keep your shoes on.
Yes.
Don't cut your fingernails.
Oh my God.
Don't do that.
Who does that?
There's always a stinky person.
Yeah.
Oh, shame.
Or like, don't play stuff on your phone without headphones.
Headphones,
like that.
Yes. Yes.
I don't do that. But like, I just like to have my little spot. I have my little external charger, and I sit there with my headphones on.
Watch a movie.
And I heard I don't know how I got onto airplanes, but I heard a stewardess tell me that if you're flying alone, the best spot to sit, they didn't tell me, they told somebody else, is on the outside, because chances are nobody will want to crawl over you. Everybody like doesn't want to talk to anybody. So most people aren't going to ask you like, hey, can I sit there? If like somebody's at the window and there's an empty seat and then you, because most people don't want to have to ask you or talk to you, especially if you have headphones on.
Unless it's a full flight.
It's kind of like a shady little like trick.
We're talking about ways to be antisocial.
But
once we get to Disney, we're super social.
Yeah, exactly.
Fred always says I'm a totally different person at Disney.
Right.
He is.
But
he doesn't talk to anyone at home.
That's because I'm a weirdo.
Well, this is true.
I did that trick though on my last trip to Disney. I sat in the very front row of the plane, and I sat on the outside, and there was a girl that sat on the inside seat by the window. Nobody sat in the middle. It was nice. I had a spot for my charger, and so.
Wow.
Yeah. Jennifer, you get a gold star at the grocery store watching our live stream.
That's great.
I don't see that.
Where is it? Oh,
there it is.
We see it. You see it. We have 2.
Yeah, that's why we were like. That's great. I've actually done that before too. I think with Dole Whip Dad, I was watching a live, but I was at the grocery store and I couldn't. I think I definitely forgot something doing that.
Probably. I get too just I get too distracted as it is.
Gotta focus.
Yeah.
Rip people watches.
It's so bad.
Oh, but it's so
I love
fun.
people watching.
I could just like sit on a bench and just watch people all day long. I'm like, listen to their conversations.
Pick up that a little bit.
I'm like, ooh, did you hear what happened with her? I don't even know this person.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, Josh?
There it is, the sleeper
There
Josh.
he is.
He's a real person, guys.
He's watching from the shower. That's weird.
So, Josh, there was a request.
Hey, yo.
So all these fine people are going to follow you on Instagram on the Walt This Way, and there was a request that you put the photo you just sent me of your pins on your Instagram account. So
yeah,
get it up there.
So
maybe not while you're in the shower. Shower first, then post on Instagram. You don't want any accidents.
Unless you have a waterproof phone, then go for it.
But not the accidents part. Don't do that.
No.
That goes against Instagram's terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Here.
and airports are a great place that people watch too. I watched a lady do yoga.
What?
I mean, I didn't.
Oh
watch
yeah.
yoga,
Yeah,
but
that's weird. Josh. You're a creep.
like I'm sitting there, and our plane's delayed because of the lightning, and I'm sitting there, I'm enjoying a beer, and I look over, and this lady's like legit doing yoga.
Maybe she needed to relax. I don't know.
Maybe she was stressed.
I mean, her muscles were.
How do you know that, Jeff?
Huh?
That's true.
See when Josh in the house.
Jeff, have you watched?
I watched Josh's YouTube video. I've watched a couple of them. I loved the one where the reception where they're singing the Disney song, The Family. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's got like tons of views on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell him, I'm like, Josh, dude, just because they're covering Disney songs. I guess it got like a copyright, not a hit. It just got a what do you call it? Not a strike, but whatever.
I know what you're talking about. I can't.
And I'm like, just because it's a cover, just rebuke it or whatever you say, go against it, and
Rebuke it. The devil. Rebuking it.
and then
We live in the South, y'all. We rebuke a lot of stuff in the South.
I do declare.
I rebuke it.
and then copyright claim.
Not today.
Thank you, Jeff. And just because it's a cover, and then he can monetize off of that. I mean, he gets gobs of views on that.
Yeah, I remember that was how I found him. I think it was like a recommended because you were subscribed to him and I'm subscribed to you, and then it's Disney, so it got pushed up in my videos, and I saw it and I was like, I wonder if that's Josh, like from Practically Perfect Parkhopping. I was like, I'll subscribe. I don't know. That's like your secret account, and then I got to know him a little bit better, commenting on the videos, and then you talking about him. That was the connection, and
he lives very close to us, and we hang out often, grab lunch and stuff. And typically, if I'm in the parks or in a vlog saying, "Oh, I've got to go get a pin for a friend," it's because I'm picking up pins for him.
That's awesome.
We saw him in Publix not that long ago.
Yep.
They rebuke you with your swords. You need to make a Practically Perfect shirt that says rebuke.
In parentheses, with your swords.
With your swords. Rebuke those copyright claims.
Drive safe, dances with Goofy. I hope you got some cheese when you were at the store.
I was at the store yesterday and I saw some cheese and I was like, oh, that cheese looks legit. I didn't get it, but I saw it and I almost got it. And I'm trying to remember what the name was because it was a weird name. But they also have like a soft version of the Dubliner cheese, which I didn't know. I didn't know they had that.
Like a brie?
Yeah, like in like one of the little round things, like in the little wedges.
No, I'm all about it. That my last cheese extravaganza was
she has cheese extravaganzas.
Well, hang on, time out. Not to interrupt you, but what about the Cheez-It, the giant cheese stuffed Cheez-It?
Yes, we haven't gotten it yet, but we want it.
Can we get that today?
No,
can we get that
pizza today?
It's Pizza Hut, right?
Yes.
I saw that. I think it was DVC runner Joe sent or put it on his. I think he actually sent me a picture of it because people just correlate me with cheese now. They're like, oh, cheese, that means Lynn.
Makes sense.
But he said, I was like, that looks amazing. Like, as long as there's no pepperonis in there, I'm down.
I think it's just cheese. You dip them in pizza sauce, maybe?
I would say ranch is my sauce dipping of choice. I'm a ranch kind of gal.
Mm.
But yeah, cheese on
Like
cheese.
good homemade ranch.
Oh, yes.
So good.
So good.
You're
I'm
in
like,
the right place, Dances with Goofy. Cheese and coffee addict, he says.
You better
Yep.
get some cheese, Goofy.
Dances with Goofy, you're a cheese and coffee addict?
Yep. That's his description on Twitter.
That's awesome. Me too.
So, yeah, I need that. Like, that's probably going to happen today. Sorry, Britt.
Yeah.
Like, I have a Cheez-It problem. Like,
He has a Cheez-It problem, a pizza problem.
a collecting problem.
He wants to eat pizza every night.
We had that last night.
Pizza every night. Do you guys have Jets pizza there?
Yes.
Mm.
You like it?
But y'all have Hungry Howie's there. Right?
In Michigan, they had Hungry Howie's. I don't think we have it in Florida.
We had it in the Panhandle in Florida.
Oh, really?
And that's so good.
Jets is a Michigan-based company, so I've been eating Jets pizza since I was a wee little one. and it was my dad's favorite pizza, my husband's favorite pizza, and it's like not that well known down here because where I am in South Florida, it's like New York style, like the New York style thin crust. Everybody wants their New York coal fire, and I don't like that. I'm like deep dish, Jets, well done, extra cheese, and it is so good.
We like the barbecue pizza from Jets.
That's a good one too.
With the turbo crust?
Turbo crust all the way, every time.
Jeff, so
Hungry now.
Yes.
Britt's whole family is Italian, and we always have charcuterie plates at every family event. That's why I got the charcuterie cone when I was down there. So, like the other night, we all went over there for dinner, and Britt's mom made like a giant pan of baked ziti. So,
yeah.
So props to your daughter, Jeff.
Yeah, well done.
Charcuterie plate.
Raised her right.
Yeah.
I make charcuterie plates, and I put the meat on a different one.
Atlanta pizza's bad. They're afraid of cheese.
She just eats nuts and almonds.
That's a shame.
Grapes and olives and cheese.
Funny.
See, then you know, Jeff.
I don't think I've been to Buddy's.
What about
Buddy's Pizza in Michigan?
Little Caesars is supposedly really good.
No.
That was a joke.
No.
but they say on their box that it's Detroit style.
Oh, it's a disgrace.
I didn't know that Detroit had a style of pizza. I know they have a horrible hockey team. Just the opposite.
I think every pizza place in Michigan claims it's like Detroit style. So there's like 50 different styles because Jets says the same thing on the box. It says, or it's their deep dish is Detroit style deep dish. I don't think there's not one.
We have Jets here. It's pretty great.
You know what I could eat though is the Nashville hot chicken pizza.
Oh yeah.
We have a local pizza place and they do a Nashville hot chicken pizza. And it's got hot chicken and ranch and pickles on it. And it is so good.
I know that's
it sounds so weird. Everybody's like, "Oh, I'm out on the pickles."
Yeah, no
but
pickles.
It's so good.
So good.
I'm all about like hot sauce and spicy and mixing that with like anything that I love.
Mm-hmm.
Like cheese or pizza. Make it spicy. Red pepper flakes.
Yeah.
Like red pepper.
I always put red pepper. Oh, hang on. Let's talk about pizza. So,
we're gonna be here another hour.
So I'm kind of a pizza snob, but I'll eat any pizza. And there is a frozen pizza at Publix called, what is it? Home Run Inn. It's so good. So good.
That's an actual chain, isn't it?
I think so. But
I think it is good. Frozen pizza.
Legit.
Do you know why we like it though? It's because we used to make these things that we called pan pizzas, and we would take like a flour tortilla and do like crushed tomato and a bunch of seasonings and garlic and cheese and pepperoni. Like that would be like a little snack we would make, and it reminds us of that. So that's why we like it. But
yeah,
they are very good.
We used to do that, like just toss it in the oven, like a flour tortilla, like you make a burrito.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
We just did it in a skillet.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's almost like a quesadilla pizza version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we wouldn't close it. We would just leave it open
Yeah.
and then cut it like pizza.
Like a pizza. That sounds awesome.
It is awesome because we made it.
We made them when Josh was still in high school, okay?
We've been making those forever.
Forever. I haven't had one in a long, long time, though.
The square bread pizza is considered Detroit style. Kilroy is what did you call that pizza from the store? Is that from Michigan? Home run in. I feel like it's from Michigan. I don't know. I remember seeing it there. I think everything blends together. It does sound very Southern.
That's not a bad thing.
Sarasota is like northern Florida, right? I'm not good with my Florida.
No,
geography.
Sarasota is southwest from Orlando, so on the Gulf side,
Okay.
down near Tampa.
It's Chicago.
I don't know. I haven't seen any Hungry Howie's down here.
Chicago.
What about best pizza in Disney? I know we all agree.
Napoli.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
the best. What about the best counter service pizza?
Never gotten it.
Let's just say that Via Napoli's pizza window is the best. Like Via Napoli's everything.
Just go to Italy for pizza.
Yeah. Like they have a pizza window, and I don't think it's open all the time, but it's counter service, and supposedly it's pretty good. But I also got to go experience Pizza Ponte. Ponte.
Pizza Ponte?
Yeah.
Disney Springs?
Yeah, and it's connected to, I think, Maria and Enzo's maybe, with Jason and Ed, and it's owned by the same people who own Via Napoli. So it's very similar, but it wasn't as good, but it was good for counter service.
I've never ordered counter service pizza. So I don't know.
Jennifer said, as an Ohioan, I need you to stop using the M word.
What's the M word? Michigan?
Michigan.
Oh.
It's a rivalry between the two.
Gotcha.
I just like pizza, guys. Like,
yeah.
Like, Brit's not joking, and I say, and she says that I'll eat it every day. Like,
I do not want it that often at all.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Like, that's where they make different toppings.
No.
Changes the pizza every time.
Yep.
Back in the day, I used to like the BLT pizzas, but nobody else in my family liked them.
Lettuce on pizza?
Mayo and lettuce. I love mayo.
That's weird.
Oh, that's so gross.
You don't get to talk about our pickle pizza.
No, you cannot hate on pickle pizza. Nope.
Hey, I bet, Jeff, you guys had some good pizza out in California when you lived there. California's got good pizza.
They have bougie pizza.
Bougie pizza.
I'm gonna
Bougie
put
pizza.
lox and cream cheese on my pizza. Because I'm cool. Because I live in California. I'm totally just hating on California for no reason. I have no reason to. I'm so sorry. Never been there. So it could be great.
Can I get some capers on that too? I don't know.
Oh,
that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been out there. My pizza experience is not as educated as Josh over here. I pretty much stay in my.
Do they put kale on their pizza in California?
Or broccoli, like how they do it Inside Out?
Inside Out? Pretty much too.
Okay, good. I don't feel bad anymore. I was like, oh gosh, I've offended someone.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been out to California, so I don't really know any
I hear they know how to party.
California knows how to party.
I did that.
You did that on purpose.
I did. I triggered that.
There's no kale on my pizza, right?
That's great.
Hashtag not my kale.
Not my pizza.
Not my pizza.
Not my Peter Pan either.
Oh man.
Oh
That's
goodness.
great. Is there anything anybody wants to talk about in chat that you wanted to hear from us, or have any questions for us? Or we can keep talking about pizza.
I like pizza.
We'll
You
have
know,
to vote on
that's
something other than pizza for
like
today.
like Disney missed the mark. They should have made a pizza planet and like made it like legit, like really
That
good
would have been
pizza.
Yes.
super cool.
Don't they have one in California?
Yeah, but I think it's just like standard quick service pizza. I don't think it's
like a legit pizza planet.
yeah,
With like claw
really good.
machines and
Yes.
Like an arcade,
Yeah.
like put an arcade attached to it.
yes. They
Arcade.
definitely missed an opportunity.
Absolutely. I think they should still do that. I'm sure they have the property sitting behind Toy Story Land where they could just
Right
extend it out.
behind the swirling saucers.
Yes.
In between the bathrooms
Well,
and the swirling saucers.
They're
they could
building a
totally-
barbecue place over there, like a barbecue table service.
Barbecue in Toy Story.
This is
I
like
don't see the
well,
connection.
it's like backyard barbecue.
I vote veto.
Because it's Andy's backyard.
You have a better idea?
I think the Pizza Planet.
I don't have any pizza here, Jeff. Sorry.
He ate it all
That's right.
already.
Doesn't leave his chair and just.
This is where I actually live. This is my home. This is
He sleeps on the table.
I'm
It's
not even
fine.
really technically connected to the house. Like I'm here in like a little shed. This is where I live.
That's why I'm on a totally different screen because he's
Yeah.
in his shed and
That's
I'm
it.
at home.
Good luck at Walmart.
Dun,
Oh,
dun, dun.
We need the lightsaber swoosh and Josh's rebuke. I don't know, what did you say?
Rebuke.
Rebuke.
I got the lightsaber here.
Oh my gosh.
Don't encourage him.
It's cool though. Like, listen. When you put it in, it like makes a noise.
I kept my Michael Scott comment to myself. It was very hard.
Oh,
Family
man.
friendly here. Family friendly.
Yeah.
Okay. Back on track.
Pizza Rock in Sacramento. I've never heard of Pizza Rock.
Me neither.
I like Pizza Rock though. It's pizza.
Pizza Rock.
I mean,
Um,
I have, it's like you have like a pizza scale. Like 10's like really good pizza, and then 1's like pizza.
Frozen pizza.
But I'll eat any of the pizza.
You do not discriminate.
I
No.
eat all of the pizzas.
All the
Feast-
pizzas,
like
all the
Feasties,
time.
I'll eat it. School pizza, I'll eat it.
All the rectangle.
Pizza Rizzo, I'll eat it.
Ugh.
Is it that bad?
It's
I don't know. I've never eaten it.
It's like DiGiorno. It's like a little bit better than like a DiGiorno.
Really?
Yeah, it's not great. Dragon Con down in Atlanta. I've never been to any cons, and like I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, and we've had like the Game of Thrones conference here, Game of Cons or whatever they call it. We've had it twice where the stars come, and I even was going to pre-purchase tickets the first year they were going to have it, and I just didn't go because I'm not social.
Except in Disney.
Except in Disney. Like I'll just talk to anybody at Disney.
Me too. I think I weird people out sometimes, and I try to like balance that fine line of like just talking to random people. But it's like people jump in my vlog all the time, and they don't care.
Right.
And
And
I don't care.
Yeah. And like the biggest thing I combat, I'm not fighting anybody, but
Lightsaber, cue lightsaber.
like I'm a big guy and I have tattoos, and like these people don't know that I have a 6-year-old, and so here I am like, hey, is it cool if I give your kid a sticker? Like I'm not trying to like so like, hey, can I take your kid into the Emporium and buy him a keychain?
Yeah.
Like so
You cannot take anyone's child anywhere.
clearly, like I'm not actually doing that. I wouldn't ask somebody that in real life. That's what. Never mind.
No. I totally get you too, because I started buying stuff from the Character Warehouse, like a little wand or like the ears or a car magnet, and I will bring it to the parks with me. And if I meet somebody cool or have a cool conversation with them, I'll, depending on if it's an adult or a child, I'll give them whatever is more appropriate. And, I'll ask the parent, like we were waiting for a photo pass when we were coming out of Animal Kingdom, and I forgot to give away my stuff. I got too caught up in the day, and there was a little girl and her dad behind me, and I asked it. I was like, "Hey, I just got this thing, and I buy them and I give them away to people, and I haven't given it away. I'd love to give it to your daughter if that's okay with you." And try to say it like away from the daughter so she
Right.
can't really hear if he says no, because then that's a whole nother thing. And as a parent, I understand that. And they're like, yeah. And he messaged me the next day and just said that she didn't put it down the whole day and she loved it. And it's like,
Aw,
those little moments like are so awesome. I love it.
it's a little magic.
Yeah. And that wasn't about like promoting my YouTube channel. Like I didn't talk about it or anything. I just wanted to like give that little piece of magic to somebody that'll never forget it. Like that little girl
Yeah, that's
probably
awesome.
won't ever forget. Like this lady gave me this really cool light up Animal Kingdom glow on at Animal Kingdom. And I don't know. I like that. I think it's really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I could have
I love making magic for people at Disney World.
Yes.
Like
Absolutely.
we gave Britt, do you remember that time we gave that little Japanese girl or boy? I think it was a boy. Mickey pin.
Yeah.
I didn't even speak English. Like I had to like try to kind of explain with my animated hands what I was trying to do with the dad, and he was like, "Oh, cool," and they were super appreciative. It was
They were
really
very sweet.
I remember in one of your vlogs where you gave a pin to, I think you told a story about you gave a pin so that a little girl could pit train for the first time.
Yeah, that was super cool. Britt was actually,
That's awesome.
So that was the trip we were staying at we weren't staying at the Poly. It rained really hard. That's why we were at the Contemporary, because we left the park. We got just drenched on Jungle Cruise. And so we left and went to the Contemporary just to kind of pass the rain. And I was looking in the Fantasia store, and Britt was actually talking to Kate on FaceTime. And so while I was in there, the mom and the little girl were looking at pins, and I forget how it interacted. Like if I showed them a pin that I thought was cool or helped them find a pin. I think I helped them find a pin, like a Peter Pan pin or something. And we got to talking about pin trading, and I gave her one of my pins so she didn't have to trade one of hers, and told the cast member and everything. And so they, rolled out the red carpet and pulled out every single pin board. And it was a cool experience, and it made her trip. And her mom was like, "Oh my gosh, you made my day."
Yeah.
And it was super cool.
That's
Wouldn't
awesome.
the world be such a better place if everyone acted that way all the time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I try to always I take the high road because there's enough people that aren't
Yeah.
doing that.
Joe.
So
Oh God.
that would get shut down so fast.
Yeah. Yeah,
Free
that would.
stickers.
You wouldn't have Disney security approach you. It would be Orange County Police Department.
Jeff from Only Passenger said, "What is the restaurant coming to Toy Story Land?" I thought that
I dropped the link in for him.
Oh,
Roundup
okay, I
Rodeo
see.
Barbecue.
When's that supposed to open?
I don't know exactly. It's going in right behind the Giant Woody, in that spot back there.
Oh, really? Like right when
Really?
you get into
Yeah.
the land.
Which I think
That's weird.
It's so funny. You can still like slightly hear Josh's cough on yours.
yeah, it's weird because I'm out here in the shed. I don't know how I'm picking it up.
Hi, Tina. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Shep family.
Shep,
What's going on?
what's up, dude?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
So-
well, I have to hand out those AP packets for taking off the other cars. Fair enough.
So when did you say? Did you know when they're
I
opening?
don't know
Toy Story?
when. I think it's a great thing though, because I think Toy Story Land really needs like a table service, because they kind of missed it there. Like they could have character dining breakfast or something. They already
Oh my
do,
God! Yeah.
breakfast with the toys or whatever.
Breakfast with the toys.
Yep.
Where?
They should.
Oh, I'm like, they have this where? I haven't heard of this. I can't remember who said that to me the other day. I thought they were talking about a character dining somewhere was it? I don't even know who I was talking to for Wilderness, and I was like, "There's a character dining there that I don't know about. What the heck? I know everything. Tell me all of them."
Well, you got the storybook dining
Yeah.
at Wilderness Lodge.
Right. I really want to stay at Fort Wilderness.
I do too.
I think it'd be really cool. We're at one of those cabins. That's the other one that accepts pets, by the way. I couldn't think of it on our stream last week. It's the cabins at Fort Wilderness.
We actually were just talking about trying to figure out when to do, like, maybe doing Hoop-Dee-Doo. We just had our Fast Pass day for that trip. I guess it was, when was that, yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, because I almost forgot. And so we're trying to figure out maybe doing Hoop-Dee-Doo sometime then. I think we talked about that on the last stream.
Yeah, that we would maybe do that all together. We got to figure that stuff out.
Yeah, because I want to make sure, because, like, Oga's, like, there's no Oga's reservations available, which is fine. I mean, I've had it. Britt just wanted to kind of see inside there. But
you're in your disc cave.
That's it.
That's perfect. We're going to get you a sign made that says that. The disc cave.
Yes, I almost forgot. So, okay. On this trip, and all, like, I've gotten to the point now where, like, rides are fun. I love riding the attractions, but, like, sometimes if I have to miss a Fast Pass, it's not a huge deal. And I'm not saying that, like, out of arrogance that I don't want to, like, because, you know, the Fast Passes are great to have. But, like, if I meet somebody I haven't seen in a long time, or I just met somebody I'm enjoying hanging out, I'd rather spend that time with, like, enjoying hanging out with somebody.
Hey, making memories.
Right, versus going and riding an attraction. So, yes, I almost forgot. It was on my calendar. I did still remember. I got it up, but.
With Hoop-Dee-Doo, because Hoop-Dee-Doo is so much fun, Tina, when you do make the reservations for that, you have to call. You can't make them online, and you have to pay up front.
Really?
You have to pay before for the dinner shows. That one, well, that's how it was a year ago, at least. I'm pretty sure, like, that one and the one at the Poly and
the Aloha one or whatever.
I think Cinderella's Royal Table, you have to pay up front too. I'm not sure on that one though.
So there's a cast member that works at Cinderella's Royal Table who was there when Magic Kingdom opened.
Wow. That's incredible.
I got to hang out with him a little bit. And I rode Haunted Mansion with him in Jungle Cruise. I met him through a friend of mine. And that was super cool to hear some of his stories.
That's incredible. That would be quite an experience to.
Yeah, because if you think about it, you know, in 2021, when Disney World has its 50th anniversary, that's his 50th anniversary of working for the company.
That's crazy.
And Disney does cool things. Like, there's only a few of those guys left, from what he told me. Like, there's not many. And one of his good friends is somebody he started with is now the president of Disney Resorts.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty cool.
See, it's like moments like that where it's like you'd rather have that experience than go ride a ride that you've already been on.
Yeah.
However many times.
Well, that's what was cool about riding. So when I rode with him, we rode 3 attractions because we were just hanging out. It's his day off. We rode Haunted Mansion, which I sat with him, so that was cool. And then we rode Jungle Cruise, which you know how that goes. You sit with everybody. And then we also took him on his first ever ride on Mine Train.
First ever?
That was his first ever ride on Mine Train.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. But just to hear his stories and hear how, you know, Imagineering's changed and what he's seen and stuff like that, it was super cool.
That's awesome. That's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, too.
Well, that's why I was like, oh, well, that's my day.
Yeah. Tina said you still do need to pay ahead of time for Hoop-Dee-Doo, so
okay.
You want to make sure you figure out what day. I mean, I'm sure they'd refund it ahead of time, or I don't know. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that. Zip is back. Welcome back.
Yes, Joe, I am one of those people. I do have that reminder set. So don't feel alone.
I thought he had one set for Fast Passes, but apparently not.
I did. It was on my calendar.
What day is that I need to set on my calendar for the 50th?
That is.
First day resort reservations for the 50th.
Let me look at my calendar. I put my monocle on.
Where did he come from? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know.
This is why I fit in so well with the This and That guys.
Yeah, well.
We're just a bunch of weirdos.
Oh my god! I'm surprised he doesn't have a monocle. He's just like.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna have to click through all these days.
See here.
Oh, it is May 20th.
It is the best.
Caitlin left me to go eat snacks.
Hey, don't expose me like that.
Called out.
She's like, I'm done.
May 20. What did
May
you say?
20th, 2020.
May 2020.
Yep.
2020.
Yep.
May 2020. 20.
Yep.
20.
Oh man.
Yep. That's
Currently the one
how
that's
committed I am. Yes, that is correct, Joe. The 50th is October 1st, 2021. Now, what they'll probably do is celebrate all year long, but I want to be in the park that day.
That'll
That's
be
my
epic.
goal.
That'll be another vlogger extravaganza for
Yep.
sure.
That will be another pilgrimage, as I've coined
Yeah.
it. So, Zip and Shep, I've coined our big trip that everybody took down for Galaxy's Edge. I coined that a vlogger pilgrimage. So, yeah. I am smart.
It was fun watching, like everybody was there, but watching everybody's vlogs and the different perspectives of it was really cool too.
Not
just to see.
everybody was there.
Well, I wasn't there either for the opening day.
I'm
So
still bitter. It's fine.
you'll be there soon. It'll be amazing. I didn't honestly like the first day. I couldn't be there, and I was kind of okay with it because I don't know that crowd. I don't know.
It was something.
The energy would have been amazing. I'm sure that would have been incredible to experience. And
To be honest, the energy was almost non-existent because we were all so tired.
staying up for how many hours did you guys stay up straight?
Well, I don't really know because like a few of us went and caught. Well, no, let's see. I would have been up. I got up at like 3, I think, because I had to go to the airport. So I was up.
Addie's flossing behind the camera.
Nice.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. Over 24 hours, I was at least.
Over 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Too long.
Plus, like just staying up and hanging out and all that added into it.
Drinking.
Yeah. Well, we were in Oga's at like 8:30 in the morning, and it felt like it was like 7 o'clock at night. So
that's funny.
Here we are at Oga's. You know, pounding drinks for breakfast.
Did you go in when it was dark? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was still dark outside when we went in, and then
when you came out,
it was daylight.
It's like a Miami club.
Yeah, it was weird, but memories.
Jeff from Only Pictures, you were there opening day too, right? And up Dad 3 hours.
Yeah, in our crew, it was me, Zip, Shep, Dave from Brandy and Dave, Steve, Corey. We were the ones that like stayed up and did it, and then we were joined by more Resort TV One, Dev, Art Johns, all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be really cool, just having that experience with like people in the community too, to do it all together.
Yeah, it was fun. I would do it all again in a heartbeat, but it's really funny to think like all these people actually went and slept and still got in like right when we did, and we stayed up all night.
Well, but you didn't know because they didn't have the same kind of system. You didn't know what to expect if you were not going to get in, if you weren't in the front of the line. I mean, there was no way to tell.
Oh, that's
How-
true. Zip did come later. He got to sleep for a few hours. Shep also slept, but he slept on the sidewalk.
Oh man, that's hashtag goals.
Yeah.
Is it? That is not my goal.
I mean, that's almost like a superpower though, to be able to sleep anywhere, because I am a very light sleeper. So like anything wakes me up and it's awful. So to me, that's a superpower. Sleeping anywhere. Look
We're
at
getting,
you're
we're getting cozy
you're tucked in over there.
with our Anna blanket.
It is on.
That's
It is on theme.
It's a massive olive blanket,
It is
too.
a massive Anna blanket.
I don't know what kind of kid you buy that for.
Me for me.
No, for me.
Yeah, it was a great bunch of stories. We had a blast.
It just got really loud.
Yeah, something happened.
I got loud.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
get like
that-
quiet and then you get loud.
Oh, it's because where the mic is.
Oh, now you're good.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it me
Um,
you're looking for?
so-
No? Okay.
Like we just had some. You just had some fun. Or
You
I
just said
I had some fun with these guys riding in the minivan on our way to Trader Sam's when Shep was telling the minivan driver, like, hey, I mean, I can wear your uniform and drive this thing around. Like, I don't mind. And Corey checking them into Wilderness Lodge at the security gate with Ian, which I don't know if you guys know about Ian, but Ian is a cast member that's shaped like Mickey Mouse and talks similar to Mickey Mouse. And the security guard did not find that funny. She didn't think it was. She was okay with it until she realized that there was a camera rolling.
Not amused.
She was not amused, so Dave ended up deleting it immediately. But it was funny. We laughed so hard at Corey because I mean he rolled the window down, had the magic band on. Ian is like, "Hey guys, I'm here to check in."
oh gosh.
That's funny. Britt,
Yeah.
Britt, have you not seen any of their live streams when he comes out? Ian?
I've listened to them while he's doing them, but no.
I saw
I mean,
my
I know
first
what you're talking
one.
about, but-
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
And then Shep went to the check-in desk as Ian and asked for an upgrade. And she was going to find an upgrade for Ian and got Ian his first visit button. It was great.
Oh my god.
It was great.
Where's the vlog on that?
I don't know. I think somebody was recording. I don't remember.
We need to see the Ian vlog. Ian's first trip to Disney.
But I mean, Ian's a cast member.
Ian
This
does
was his,
Disney.
Oh yeah.
this was
Yeah.
his first. This is his first experience at Disney as a guest.
Ian does Disney. It's great.
Ian does Disney. His new handle. You need to make an Instagram for him.
Yeah, Ian's something special. But
Funny.
that's you got to consider where Ian came from. So Ian is
He's with Ian right now.
Ian's
Ian's Ian.
he was the creation
That's a weird
of
word,
Shep.
Ian.
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 It is.
It's a weird word to say.
But other than that, we just had a blast, meeting everybody, and that trip for me was probably one of the best trips I've ever gone on. And it was funny because Britt wasn't even there for it, and it was still a lot of fun. So.
What are you
Dude.
trying to say? How rude. It would have been an even better time if I was there. Just kidding. Probably not.
Philip Dad said they need to make Ian shirts.
They do. Josh, get on that.
Interesting.
Thanks, Sip. We're all awesome here. Awesome people in the chat. Awesome people on the stream. Lots of fun. Britt and Caitlin have inside jokes going on over there. They muted us. Wow.
Keeping it family friendly.
Oh, man.
Walmart's putting Christmas stuff out. Let's go. We're going.
Yes. Do they have any
Joshua, we're
Disney
going.
Christmas stuff out?
I'm sure they
All
have
right.
an inflatable Mickey Mouse.
They probably do.
Oh my gosh, can you
Oh,
imagine?
what is he going to pull out of his Poppins bag
I
now?
don't know.
Oh god. Hopefully it's a snack.
I know. I need to go get some cheese.
Oh, that's not close. I was gonna put my Mickey Christmas hat on, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, I stole it.
You're going to need to tidy up your tool shed.
Yeah.
Josh's cheese shed.
She should. She should.
Oh, Zip. Punch it, Zippy. So I don't know if you guys watched our vlog or my vlog when I was there. We all rode Smuggler's Run together. The Doesn't That guys, me and Corey. And Zip was the right pilot. And so kind of going off of the whole, punch it Chewie thing that they do in Star Wars, you can hear us yelling at him, punch it, Zippy. And so it's become a thing.
Oh, now it makes more sense. I didn't really get it before. It's like, yeah, punch it.
I mean, I knew it was like Chewy, but
That's funny.
you guys are so cool.
We are so cool.
So
You're dead
cool.
on. I'm glad you noticed because
Just the coolest bunch of kids around.
Oh, man. That's great.
it takes true talent.
I appreciate the banter that you two have. It brightens my day.
You're welcome, Lynn. You're welcome. Anytime.
We're just a ray of sunshine over here.
All right.
Walking on sunshine. We're walking up. Okay.
Next live stream, I'm going to tally it every time you guys break out into song and dance. I think we're at 5 now.
Probably.
I'm not sure.
This is my life. It's like a walking musical.
That's
so
true.
You never know when someone's going to.
That's true. That's why I always kind of throw out little hooks to see if she'll bite on a song.
That's great. Bye, Jeff. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi ho, hi ho. Toot-toot.
So, since we're all here on a live stream, Lynn has, I think, roughly maybe 20 more subs than us or something like that. So that means she's probably around 780, maybe a little more, a little less. Lynn has already blown through her watch hours that she needs for monetization, which I think is super awesome. So bravo to you, Lynn.
Bye. Thank you.
Now I need you to go watch our stream just constantly. Just keep it playing.
Yeah, but really though, that's awesome. Like you really killed it. You've done a great job with your vlogs.
Thank you. Most of that is from my character warehouse and mostly from my resort and room tours, which I don't know, it makes me really happy that people are getting information. I don't know, I get to teach them something that I can offer them and they're finding value in it. And I think there's value in all my vlogs, obviously. Just like yours, we teach tips and tricks and we kind of sprinkle it in along with the fun. But thinking that 10,000 people watched one of my videos is a pretty cool feeling.
But the best part about it to me is it's not like you're out there just beating on social media and begging people for subs or to come watch your vlogs. You're just doing it to help people. You're doing a great job with it. You're just putting it out there to literally help people. And it's people have just watched them. Yeah. And it just goes to show you don't have to go out there and just, guys, please come watch my video.
Right.
You put it out there.
But
you put it out there and you're like, hey, this video is available for you. You promoted it somewhat, but it's
right. Well, that's why I started the Instagram originally, was to try and draw the traffic. And then I found that Instagram was a great outlet to find other people in the Disney community and connect with them, which I wasn't expecting at all from that. And before I even started my channel, I had been on Instagram for about 2 months and connected with so many people in the community. And it was just really awesome. And I also noticed, tell me if you agree or not, that people with, say, a large sub count on YouTube may have barely any people following them on Instagram, and vice versa. You might have a ton of people following you on Instagram and a very low sub count on YouTube. So
Yeah, very
I,
true.
I don't know how much the two are really correlated. I like to use Instagram to use it for DMs and connecting with people that way, and like lightly promote my YouTube channel and my friends, you guys,
Right.
and other people in the community that I enjoy watching.
Well, it goes back to the whole, it's, you can't look at it as a business. I mean, some people do, but at the start of it, the root of it, the reason why anybody does this is because of the love of Disney and for fun. And so to keep it that way is why, or is why I think the growth is even better, because it's pure. It's not like, you're out there trying to get somebody to, give you money to or give money to your channel or whatever. You're not just doing streams to get, like, you're doing it because you like it.
Right.
That's
exactly. Like, this is where I'm exactly where I want to be right now.
Right.
That, other than at Disney World, but this is
Right.
a great second choice. But yeah, just in general, just being where you want to be. And I don't know, it's been fun growing with you guys and watching the progression of our channels and everything. It's been
Yeah,
a lot
because
of fun.
the photo you used for the thumbnail is actually when we all first met and we were all like brand new vloggers.
Yeah. Thank you for sending me the picture, by the way. I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
find it.
you're welcome.
Yeah, we were both, was it March? I think it was March, wasn't
I
it?
think it was April.
April.
Yeah, because I think that's when our trip was. Right, Britt?
Yeah.
Don't remember.
I think yeah, maybe you're right, April.
It could have been
And
March. I don't know.
but we both started our channels in March. Yeah, so it was April. It was like a month into it, and we were both really new, and we both forgot to vlog, like meeting each other and saying hi, and just talked for a little bit, and we were
Rode
doing it.
Everest back to back.
We both rode Everest back to back. That was so funny. I'm like, oh, these people know what's up.
Everest back to back is great, but it's like those
Not
last.
right on your stomach if you're sensitive.
Yeah, and the last few times I've rode it, I've made like the worst decisions you can possibly make before you ride Everest. Like,
Oh, you ate the homecoming?
oh, like I had a whole, like all the food from homecoming brunch, and then rode Everest. And the time before that, I like pounded like a venti double shot because I got in the line. I'm like, oh, I can't take this on the ride. Chugged it, and then rode it, and then I got off, and I'm like jittery, and I'm like, oh, I felt awful.
Yeah, thanks, Shep. Yeah, that's I don't know. We never really do that, like eating a ton before we go on those. So, but yeah, that would not be advisable at all. I do chug Starbucks before we go on rides. Like halfway into the ride, you're tweaking out.
But yeah, it's not fun. Joe, you never have to worry about that with us. We're humble.
Yeah, no, you guys are with us for the long haul. We'll always appreciate all of our subscribers and followers and good people that we know and have connected with. It's awesome.
For sure. It's always a blast. I mean, honestly, like the Disney community's been so phenomenal since we've started vlogging. I've made great friends. I've learned some lessons. I mean, it's just been great, and I've had a lot of fun doing it.
Me too. I agree 100%. This is the best. This is the best community. It's just people that are in this community get it, the way that you feel about Disney, because we've all made those comments, like when you say you're going to Disney again and somebody's like, you're going again, why?
Right.
And you're like,
Yeah.
Just don't talk to me.
Yeah.
You don't get it.
It's my happy place. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't
And
know.
it's cool because I mean, and, you know, it's like any community. You got the good and the bad. But when you find the good, it's like super good.
Exactly.
And typically the people that aren't like with it end up getting kind of weeded out, or you end up just distancing yourself from them.
Yeah.
And that's like it's just that way. It's, you know, there's no place for negativity in this community, and that's why it's so awesome.
Yeah. If there's any kind of negativity, I just kind of distance myself, like you said, from that, because I know you've tweeted it out a couple times about negativity in the community, and it's not like it's not here. This is our bubble. Like, and I will protect the bubble at all costs.
That's right. Oh, and that's my thing. It's like when I say, like, of course we're from Tennessee. Tennessee's our home. But when we say we're going home, that's because we truly feel at home there.
Yeah.
And so we're going to treat, you know, Disney like we would treat our house, and like, don't bring that here.
Yeah.
Like, don't poison the well.
Yeah.
Because it's everybody's happy spot. And that's why I always hate it when I see people having a bad time at Disney, because there's
Or fighting or
right. Like, and I get it. Like, it can get stressful. Everybody's hot, everybody's tired, they're hungry or whatever. But sometimes you got to take a step back and just realize, like
Where
you're in
you're
Disney.
at.
Yeah, you're in Disney World. Like, take a break. Like, sit
Yeah.
down and just enjoy the ambience of being in Disney World, or ambiance, however you say it.
Yeah.
no.
Ambiance. Yeah, and I agree. And I think that's part of it. I understand people that don't go as often as we do. It's a little more difficult because you think of like all the money you're spending to go and be there, and you need to get like squeeze every dollar out of their time there. But it's okay to slow down and, you know, take it easy for a little bit so that you can enjoy it more.
The brown sugar and cinnamon cream cheese, y'all. I thought I saw something about cream cheese, and I was like, what in the world?
Everyone is different. But if you love Disney, you love Disney, and you're welcome in this community. Exactly, Joe. This life for me.
Yeah, it is. It's Shep, you're dead on. It's so easy to relax at Disney, but people don't, like, they're so worried about getting to that next fast pass.
Yeah.
But like, some of the best times I've had there is just chilling, like just enjoying being there. That's why I like Top of the World so much, is because you can see the fireworks and you can just chill. You know, when we went at this last trip, or when I went, and it was the whole Star Wars thing, we all anticipated a soft opening. So as soon as I landed and got to the resort and got checked in and everything, I hopped on a bus and went to Hollywood Studios and that's the first time I met Shep and a bunch of them. And that was awesome, because we just literally sat there waiting for this soft opening. I didn't get hit any of my fast passes. We all literally just chilled and hung out in Hollywood Studios. And
That sounds awesome.
and wore out the pavement between the gate of Galaxy's Edge and Baseline.
That's great. I mean, that's what it's all about, making those friendships, and now you have that bond with them that, you know, you'll have forever.
Yep. And
You said, I hope Dad said it well. Super supportive and friendly.
it is. It's very supportive, and it's funny because it's like we run in packs, and it almost like it becomes an extended family. And you've got your members that, you know, like, everybody loves Disney, and so you got this pool of people. But then you've got it's almost segments, and you got your little families, and you know, you got your groups of friends, and some people don't fit in quite well, but that's just life. You know, they'll go to another group that they fit in better with.
You'll find your group that's there.
Yeah, it's super cool. I love it.
Yeah. That is awesome. Where'd Britt go?
I don't know.
Snacks?
Maybe.
Tell her to get me some cheese. See, all right, is she coming back, or should we wrap this up? Does anybody have any questions for me, Josh, or Britt in the chat? I know we've been on here for quite some time, but we could talk Disney all day.
That's so funny you said that, Joe, because I think when I ran into you, I was with Zip, and Shep was probably close. We were leaving. We were heading out of Epcot, going to Top of the World, and that's exactly. You can leave it up. I was just gonna. That's exactly how it felt. We were talking about that. It's like you've met lifelong friends. It's people you feel like you've known forever. That's how we all felt, and that's why we all just kind of hung out for the trip. It was.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. It's really cool because you find these people that you.
My dog just farted.
Oh, gross.
I'm like,
my dog's passed out over here. Yeah, it's just great. I'll walk around the parks asking people if they'll be my Disney friend, and they just call security on me.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Joe, it's probably because you were selling stuff out of your white van.
I love watching Josh and Kelly become buds on the stream. You're like, yes, that's proof of how exactly that's it. It was so awesome to watch. Like being a part of that whole thing was really, really cool.
Yeah, it was super cool. And thanks again, Jeff, for having me on. That was kind of spur of the moment, really. And it's cool that it was a slow game, because if it wasn't a slow game and he didn't ask me, that would have never happened. Gross, Joe.
That's so gross. No, it doesn't. Jeff, if you want to drop the link in there to the replay from Thursday on your channel, you can do that, please.
But yeah, this community is super cool. I feel like we always end up talking about the community, but that's because the community really is that cool. Like we're all a bunch of friends, and when we all get to meet each other in the park or hang out or grab a drink or dinner or whatever, it makes it all the more better, because we all have this connection through Disney. But then it's cool, like realizing, it's people that you might not have spoken to or taken the time for outside of Disney, but because you've met through Disney, now you have this connection.
Yeah,
especially through Disney vlogging, and then it's like, you've got all these other connections you've made and friends and lifelong friends, and they end up becoming more of a trusted friend, because like that bond is that's weird to say, and maybe it's because it goes back to the whole military thing, but that bond is so much more tighter.
Yeah,
because of Disney, and because we're all used to being those weirdos at home. Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, you're going to Disney again? Weird.
Yeah, weirdo.
Yeah.
Like I'm weird for a lot of reasons. That's not one of them.
Right?
No, I agree 100% with everything you're saying, Josh. And that's like in the last couple months, it's been awesome making so many new Disney friends, and not just Disney friends, like friends, just people that you enjoy talking to. And there's a lot of people I talk to on Instagram through DMs more often than I've talked to a lot of other people in my life,
Yeah. It's been.
Thank you, Jeff.
It's been a fun ride. And Joe, age is just a number. God, I keep yanking these headphones out of my head. Age is just a number. I'm a big proponent of that. Like, it's all in your mind, man. We're getting real deep, bro. Like, we're gonna like age is just a number.
It is just a number.
Fred's like, wow, I can't believe I'm married to this guy. I can read it on your face.
It's true.
So if you want to find out your Disney age, I love sharing this, because when I went to Disney for my birthday back in January, we were on Figment and they said, what's your Disney age? I was like, I don't know. They're like, well, add the first number and the second number together, and that's what your Disney age is. So it is still 7. And I was like, that is awesome. Like, I love that, because it's really, I mean, I feel like a 7-year-old in Disney when I'm there. I enjoy it a lot. So that's your real age. Disney age is what matters.
That's pretty good. I like that.
I'm older in the morning, late at night. Me too. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night.
6.
Yeah.
Totally not even the same thing, but it made sense in my brain. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm
Britt's
sorry.
like a human jukebox. Like, I'll be like, oh, what's the words to that song? And she's like, oh, this song?
The
No.
first number and the second number. So I'm 34. So 3 plus 4, 7. I'm 7. Disney age. So Jeff was asking.
Be 11.
I'm 2.
You're 2.
Are you 11?
How old are you? 20.
Oh, I'm 11.
Yeah, we're actually taking.
Give me one more year and I'll be 3.
Kate turns 21 in November, and then we go on our trip. So we'll be taking her to Trader Sam's.
Yes. I
So.
still haven't been there. I want to go there so
You need to
bad.
go.
And if we get to go in Oga, she'll be able to enjoy a beverage in Oga's.
They're fun.
Which
I
Oga's has great drinks.
like the Jedi mind trick. I think that was my favorite.
Well, like, can we talk about that? Because I think whoever made the menu in Oga's with some of the weird concoctions they've made, like, that's a brilliant, like, whatever you call that, the person that creates drinks. Like, some of those drinks are so crazy and out there, but they're so good.
Very creative.
I was shocked.
I'm loving hearing everybody's Disney ages on there.
I know. I'm like, what?
Wait,
Yeah.
Jeff, is your birthday Christmas?
Yeah. Right?
What?
13 is not the best Disney age. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. Kids, stop.
A mixologist. Yeah.
Ooh, your backdrop's like
I
80.
know. My life. Stop.
Mom voice.
Yeah, you guys get to see their other side. But yeah, their mixology and the people that were in charge of that I was really impressed with it. Just the use of dry ice for the bubbling and the smoking and the bobas and
yeah, it was super cool. And you know who else has a great one? Storybook Dining.
Yeah.
Like, they have some really cool drinks. Like
Storybook Dining.
Yeah, that's the one with Snow White.
They have the one that like turns purple that you mix together, and then they have like the not poisonous app. I don't know. You
I
guys
don't remember.
Britt,
I forget which one Britt had. I had the one that was the glass that's smoky. When they lift it, it's got smoke that comes out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mine
the one I
wasn't
had.
anything crazy, but it tasted good.
The presentation, I think, is just really cool with a lot of those, because it's like, you know, I've always heard, especially in culinary art, you know, you eat with your eyes first. And so when they come out and they're doing all this crazy stuff and they've got crazy stuff on them or smoking or whatever.
Well, it's cool because, you know, you're paying $14, which isn't really that bad. I mean, that's how much drinks cost down here in South Florida. But to have that added little special thing to it is really cool.
And places like Trader Sam's and Oga's, like, the drinks are decent. They're not like, you know, it's not like a drink you get at a counter service place in the park.
Right. Exactly. Like a $10 Heineken.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot better than that.
Yep. But so we'll be taking Kate and she'll be experiencing all of that.
That's going to be awesome. And all the Christmas decorations will be up.
Oh, so happy.
I am a little bummed though, because I looked at the schedule and the Festival of Holidays won't be starting yet until after we're gone.
What day does the Festival of the Holidays start on this year? I think it's
like the 24th.
24th
of November.
I thought it was earlier last year. I felt like it was.
It was, because if you remember, they extended Food and Wine this year.
Oh.
It's longer than it's ever been.
Oh yeah, because doesn't it end and then a week later or 2 weeks later, Festival Holiday starts?
Yeah. So I'll be sending the picture of my annual pass to somebody to grab me a magnet.
Yeah, I'll grab it for you. We'll be there. We're going the weekend before where your trip ends and ours will be starting. That's when we're going. So we'll be there probably till the day before Thanksgiving and then run out of there that Wednesday. before all the masses get there.
Yeah,
That's a busy, busy weekend.
I'm
Thanksgiving.
excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. Felt like we got kind of gypped last year when we went around the holidays. We didn't do enough holiday stuff. I feel like we ran through the festival of the holidays and missed out on it.
We were the same way.
So
We did a party, but it was a bust.
Yeah, well, we went on a really crowded party. So this
So
this
busy.
year when we go, we're actually going to go to the party the day we get there. So it's like a Tuesday night, and it's the week before Thanksgiving. So I'm hoping it's going to be pretty slow.
I hope so. I
Josh,
hope so.
I'll get you one of those magnets from the parking lot. Joe said. Thanks, Joe.
Always
Don't get-
looking out.
Don't get caught, and don't name drop Practically Perfect Parkhopping, please.
We are not associated.
Zip, when's your trip? It doesn't count unless it's during one of my trips.
It looks like he's going for Halloween. See his little ghost?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Zip just could like ghosts.
That's true.
Haunted mansion. Yeah, I need to figure that out today because if we are going, it'll be a week from right now. Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, what is today? I don't
Today
even
is
know.
September
21st.
21st.
Monday is the first day of fall. Can we please all come in unity that it's going to cool down?
It was cool this morning.
It was cool here yesterday and it was really windy and it felt amazing.
Yeah, I saw someone on Instagram was like, I'm wearing a denim jacket at Epcot tonight. Like, it's amazing.
Is it?
Farewell, Kilroy. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks so much for hanging out, Kilroy. We appreciate you. You're the best. Okay, so it's actually 2 weeks. The birthdays are 2 weeks away.
You still should probably figure it out.
Yeah, definitely. I've been saying that for a month that I was going to figure it out, but
We're ready for fall.
Yeah. Well, you guys get actual fall, like the leaves change and everything, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it gets cold
hi.
here.
Hi, Kilroy.
And it snows sometimes.
That's nice. It's like the nice balance between like the extremes of like Michigan where I've lived or in South Florida where I'm at now, where
Yeah.
extreme seasons to no seasons, hot and hotter.
Oh, that makes my day, Joe. That's my birthday. So I'm glad that you get fall on my birthday.
Fall in Florida is December 1st. It lasts one day. Sorry, guys. And winter last year, winter lasted, I think, 2 or 3 days in the beginning of January.
Wow. That's the time to go to the parks.
Yeah, it's really fun being able to wear a Spirit jersey or a sweatshirt there.
When we were there in December, it got cold in the parks. Like
At
there's
night?
pictures of us and like
Really?
and like
Addie
winter
had like a
hats.
hat and mittens on. She was freezing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had to buy a blanket because we were waiting out fireworks in front of the castle and it was cold.
Mhm. Really? That's cool. We went when we were there. I think in February it rained, or no, I think it was still January. I don't know. It all blends together. But when we were there and it started raining and it was kind of chilly, that was actually like I bought gloves at the park and I was like, I can't believe I'm buying gloves at Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah.
you're buying an umbrella there or something. Poncho.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Something that makes sense. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I think it's like maybe 2 weeks worth where it gets actually cold, Joe. I lived up in Fort Walton Beach, Destin area, so it would get like down to 34 would be the coldest it would get, and then
34?
up in the Panhandle, yeah.
Wow.
But only like for a little bit, like a couple days, and then it would be like in the upper 30s, 40s for about 2 weeks, maybe a month.
Wow.
Like hoodie weather.
Yeah. Well, the 30s is hoodie weather? Oh my gosh, like parka weather. That's way too cold. I get cold. I put on a sweatshirt at like 65, 60 degrees now.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you wear like hoodies like at home in Florida.
Yeah, I do. Please stop. Sorry. He's Febrezing me. I guess I could have used that about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, it's very, your blood adjusts to it and it thins. Stop, please. Sorry. And I mean, I used to be able to tolerate the cold in Michigan, and it's not, now I can't tolerate any of it.
Mm. Yeah, I'm a cold weather. I like cold weather. But the only time I would move away from cold weather is to go to Disney World and live there. But,
Yeah.
Kate had to go take her dog out.
All right.
well,
Guys,
we've been at it for almost 3 hours.
Yeah, it's the kids are starting to mess with me more, so you know that's when they want the computer back.
Well,
More gaming. But
just him, not his brother.
did you hear what he said?
I did.
It's just me. He's proud of it. It's just me, not my brother. Yeah, no, I'm being much nicer because everyone's listening to me.
A year in Greenland? Whoa. That's the one that's like actually Iceland. It's not green.
Yeah, aren't they backwards? Like,
You just had some Febreze in your background.
yeah, someone's gonna be grounded if they don't stop right now. How about that? All right. Yeah, no video games all weekend. That sounds fun. Yeah. Greenland is the one that's ice, and Iceland is the one that's green.
Yeah, I would love to visit. I don't know if I could live there though.
Yeah.
No, I'm out. I could visit for a minute. Go.
Iceland is not green.
All right. I'm gonna need to figure out how to mute this. I don't know where it's at.
I just heard Iceland is not green.
Yeah, no, he's getting sassy. I need to mute it. I'll be right back. Go lay some smack down.
I'm cracking up. We've all been there. Parenting is hard.
Yeah, they're like, Mom is so nice when she's streaming, and then she mutes the mic.
Right? If World Showcase adds Greenland, we'll check it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Same.
Yeah, that's like hot, not Greenland. That's Greenland inspired food. That's what always gets me with like food and wine is you're going to these like little pavilions that's like, I don't know. One, for instance, might be UK, and it's like some kind of stew, and I'm like, it's like 110 degrees out here and 100% humidity. Yeah, I don't
Not
want
getting the
stew.
stew. No.
Yeah, I don't want stew. Nope. It's on your headphones. There it goes. Oh,
No.
nope. It was just for a second. Hit it again. There it is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you hear me reprimanding my child?
No.
No.
Perfect. All right. I don't know what you were talking about. I took the headphones off completely.
We were talking about how it's strange. Jeff said if they add Greenland to World Showcase, then we will see it.
Yeah,
We'll visit
exactly.
it then. But then that brought on, it's funny when they do like food and wine or something, and they have like one of these booths that's from a country that's typically cold, and they have like some kind of stew or something. It's like, I do not want stew. It's 110 degrees out here.
Oh, yeah. It's that's what the problem we had was eating those kind of foods, like the vegan cottage pie that they have at the Impossible booth. I think I tried that and I couldn't finish it. I threw I threw
Yeah.
half of it away because it was so heavy.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's so many so many heavy
So many.
I declare bankruptcy.
Yeah.
That's funny. Alrighty.
Well,
Well.
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 Well, it's been real, guys.
It's been
We're gonna head
real.
to
It
the
has been
store.
real fun, but yeah. I need to make food.
Caitlin says we talk too much.
No, we don't.
She'll get it eventually.
Yeah, she's got to go, and then once she goes, then she'll understand.
Yeah,
She'll
Yeah.
want to participate in the chat more.
for sure.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Is to do a live stream when she gets back.
Yes, I can't wait for that. Just hearing all her perspective of everything from like a newbie version.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's lots that she didn't even do when she went her first time. Like she didn't ride Space Mountain or nothing like that. So
Yeah, it's got a lot of. You're gonna have to. I hope you guys have like a journal going of all the things that you need to make sure that she does.
we should get her that first timers journal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We have one that we did for Addie when she went for her first time.
It's pretty
that's
cute.
Yep.
cute.
College football. We're going to the Disney store. We got to run some errands. So
Nice. Sounds like a fun day.
sounds like Saturday.
Saturday. I need to edit. I'm gonna be editing later.
Well, I guess next week, unless there's something going on where I won't be able to make it,
I'm available next week.
it'll be on our channel.
Yep. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Practically Perfect Parkhopping, my partner channel, PIC's partner in crime.
Like, what's that?
It's from a movie. I can't remember which one. But thank you, everybody, for being here. And next Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Central, we will be on Josh and Britt's channel and do another live stream. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know what we're going to talk about. Disney will be involved. Kids messing with me will most likely be involved.
Same.
And yeah, thank you guys for being here so much. I had fun.
Of
And
course.
yeah, anything
It's
else?
always fun.
Always fun.
Always.
Guys, make sure you hit that like button. And yeah, that's all I got, I think.
Have a practically perfect day.
Yep. Doop, 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 doop.
Doot, 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 doot. All right, bye guys. Thank you
See you
so
guys.
much.